Love bridge come through storming. Not a hint, not a warning. Love bridge bad from morning. You don't see the clouds them forming a thunderstorm. And this is Dr. X. Here I go on.
Love bridge movements keep the fire blazing.
Remember, Ariton, I represent Love Bridge Movement. Even a scammer natural. I where some boy feel like Northwest family, we said.
Oh, this is Friska Kid reminding you that you're in tune into Love Bridge. Don't know, so don't move your dial, it's right there. Hey, when we play them tune here, we no run, wake up, police can't come there. Worse when we under, we chronic. No afraid of car, we make drive, we all a helicopter fly away. Poor little Sergeant Wallace kick it.
Yo, a Dolomite, aka the Seeker, representing Sun Cycle. Love bridge movements, you know, lazy, and you on the tiger. You get that part there? One arch of my friend, them, you know, scammer natural. It's a big fucker, rebels. Northwest London representatives, you see?
Love bridge movements. This is the Admiral, I'm say a natural scammer, natural. Love bridge movements. Admiral Chinek said that, no apology.
Yeah, Love Bridge Movements. For me, the voice is I representing. I say Love Bridge Movements. Tell up my tune is on the lowest way. Yeah, last time when I go yours way. Love Bridge Movements, tell them we self come first. Love Bridge, tell them say we self come first. Rough, hey, Love Bridge, rough up road.
Hey, me a send a natural street show. Outside today, not to be full, you know what thing go, you know. I keep on das, I wave your boss, you know. Yo, scammer natural, Father Bigs, you know what thing go. Love Bridge Movements, bad out there. Hey, me a send for no say I keep rich represent the fullest, you know what I mean, for the natural street show. Yo, Love Bridge Movement, watching a scammer natural. Yo, Father Bigs, big up yourself, you know.
You don't know Kizzy, I big up Natural Street Show, Love Bridge Movements, Scammer Natural, and Father Bigs, big up.
Every day the chalice make the water come song. It make go so. Me make it come song. You know this is Guinea Pepper the Saga representing for the Natural Mystic Show with Scammer Natural and KOTG Radio. Don't change the dial.
Right away, this original Thunder first. I can represent Natural Street Show. Anytime they wanna go up on the show, east, south, north, west, you know it's a real show. And I'm back a chatting, a action speech out and word. This original Thunder first a past show. You see it? Right away.
But I say no, say Mr. Vegas representing for the body sound Love Bridge Movement. You say me, I say don't know, say you Bucka stay, say large, you know, say big, you scammer. Natural as then, you know, say you Brixton, London, you know, say right now, you don't know, say yeah. From we say sound for dead, and you know, say I saw the thing set, you say me, I say Love Bridge sound.
You know this is IRP representing for KOTG, yeah, and we say Love Bridge Movements, you know, things said, yeah.
Love Bridge Movements never forget the things they face and the life they've been through. Scammer Natural never forget who keeps them alive. Even in that Love Bridge Movements, and that's about when we're on the radio, you know, the normal something. Music turn up this, fuck up. Scammer Natural, sing it just a drop on the way. Whatever, play from top, play it from top, play it from top.
Let me send a Natural Street Show. Telephone thing mash up me life. It make me to call the wife. Outside. Scammer Natural, big up yourself, Father Bigs, you know what thing go. Love Bridge Movements, out there.
Love Bridge was dreaming, it was floating on $1 million. Scammer, Boca, Natural was. Yeah, man, you don't know Sarah State representing for the biggest and body sound, Love Bridge sound. Love Bridge International. Can't move rational.
Love Bridge. Yeah, man, at the wrong sound for ramp with they don't know this store. Now say nothing in a big, you don't know, you know. I leave it to hear that. Man.
Yeah, man. I'm a name Bongo Canny, and you're locked into the big bad champion sound. Love Bridge Movements with Scammer Natural, Father Bigs, Bucka, and Rebels. Keep it locked.
Bar is a Love Bridge Movement sound, the champion sound. Father Bigs, big up yourself. Scammer, Bucka.
PMS, if you know, say I can represent the Love Bridge Movements. Big up all them in the Northwest London. Big up Scammer Natural.
Night is the time for love. Hi, greetings. This is Kitty Corbin, and you're listening to Natural with the Natural Street Show. Keep it locked.
Here come the champion sound, Love Bridge sound. Love Bridge sound.
This is the boom sound, Love Bridge sound. Love Bridge sound. Yeah, Love Bridge movements. From me the voice since I am presenting. I say Love Bridge movements. Tell up my tune is on the lowest way. Yeah. Last time when I go yours way. Love Bridge movements, tell them we self come first. Love Bridge, tell them say we self come first. Rough, hey, Love Bridge, rough up road.
Me I telling about bad sound. I don't know the thing go. I wanna just start because we have a voice and can talk. But we are telling the truth because we are real youth. So here we are saying the Love Bridge movement. Me I tell about this, me I tell about Scammer, me I tell about Natrual, me I tell about Bucka, you me I tell the Rebels. You me I tell about Bob's Money. The whole of Alston and North London, West London, so what? So not a joke, we no run that. Funny man joke, we no run that. Bow cat joke, we no run that. Love Bridge bun that. We no work with that. Cause we no like them style there. Hey bigs no want that profile there. Funny money you run, we no want that Kyle there. Hope you a work and we no like the aisle there. So when me a telling about bad sound, I don't know the thing though. I wanna just start because we have a voice and can talk. But we are telling the truth because we are real youth. So here we are saying the Love Bridge movement. Me I tell about Bigs, me I tell about Scammer, me I tell about Natrual, me I tell about Bucka, you me I tell the Rebels. You me I tell about Bob's Money. The whole of Alston and North London, West London, so what? So not a joke, we no run that. Funny man joke, we no run that. Bow cat joke, we no run that. Love Bridge bun that. We no work with that. Cause we no like them style there. Hey bigs no want that profile there. Funny money you run, we no want that Kyle there. Hope you a work and we no like the aisle there. Say we no like them style there. Son boy you should not touch a juvenile there. The joke where them a run to we and no fun so mine we go for the Taurus Riley. That don't come around West London boy. Don't try grounds out rebels. Cause you will get eliminated. This is no social network. Not all still a hole in space. Only Jaja can help if you violate big. So I go and sing Amazing Grace. And we say go and live your life, sir. Son boy just don't bring it round, yeah. You better keep that in a private. Cause we no want know what in a your toilet. Love Bridge not like them style there. We no want that profile there. Funny money you run, we no want that Kyle there. Hope you a work and we no like the aisle there. But I no like them style there.
To make it sweet, back her up, but it victory sweet. Scam at them billion, Love Bridge them can't stop me now. After all the things that I've been through, them can't stop me now. Love Bridge movements lost some friends, made no good. Them can't stop me now. Love Bridge movements can't stop me now. All day, when you know see a Love Bridge movement, I know sing a German and attack your flesh, you know what I mean? Scammer Natrual, what you know, Mr. Biggs, what you know, Bucka. You know what attack, you know what I mean? You know the rebels. Sure. Them no bad man sound is I'm in a good attacking when they kill people. I'm a tough fucking one Love Bridge movements. You know what I mean? All day Love Bridge working hard to make it sweet. Back her up, but it victory sweet. Scammer 10 billion. Love Bridge them can't stop me now. After all the things that I've been through, them can't stop me now. Love Bridge movements lost some friends, made no good. Them can't stop me now. Love Bridge movements can't stop me now. Love Bridge movements can't stop me now. Scammer Natrual have to face it. Life come with changes. People will wish you good until you make it. Love Bridge, we are champion. So everybody wants the crown. Hey, but when they want to track we down, straight to the top we down. Them can't stop me now. After all the things Love Bridge been through, can't stop me now. Love Bridge, them last some friends, make no good.
I feel we play a seminar. Same tracks, you don't know I love you, no liberty, you hear that? Church road, me tell them now. When I say rebels, tell them, Chuck. When I sing Chuck. When I say real, when I say militant, them ask me. When you know I say I Love Bridge movement, don't. Yeah man, I say nothing, you know Scammer, you don't know, you know, Father Bigs, you don't know. Yo, big up the whole of Alston, you know, the whole of Stonebridge, you know, I feel we play a seminar. Same tracks, you don't know I love you, no liberty, you hear that? Church road, me tell them now. When I say rebel, sell them. Chuck. When I sing chuck. I'm say real. I'm say militant the marks we. How we stay. And if we ignorant the marks we. How come we have so much to be that we camp? Love bridge so dog or ramp. But again it's like. I'm say real. I'm say militant the marks we. How we stay. And if we ignorant the marks we. How come we have so much to be that we. Well, you know say I love bridge movement, don't. Yeah man, I say nothing you know scammer. You don't know enough. Father Biggs, you don't know. Yo, big at the whole Stonebridge in our field with play seminar. Natrual, you don't know I love you, no liberty, you hear that? Church road, me tell them now. When I say rebel, sell them. Chuck. When I sing chuck. I'm say real. I'm say militant the marks we. How we stay. And if we ignorant the marks we. How come we have so much to be that we camp? Love bridge so dog or ramp. But again it's like. I'm say real. I'm say militant the marks we. How we stay. And if we ignorant the marks we. How come we have so much to be that we. Father Biggs if dog or chuck. All over the world people know say we real. Listen when I went up and tell me how you feel. We now water down cause I just so we deal. I true sound this that me have to reveal. Man I Lennox Lewis, not know how they feel. And a champion sound and we tougher than steel. The Almighty yeah we protection and shield. One love bridge around the whole world feel real. That's why me say, how we so real, how we so militant the marks we. How we stay, and if we ignorant the marks we. How come we have so much to be that we camp? Love bridge so now go ramp. But again it's like, how we so real, yeah, how we so militant the marks we. How we stay, and if we ignorant the marks we. How come we have so much to be that we camp? Scammer him dog. Well the for them feel fit talk. And I will certain position and them a skylark. Buck love bridge the wall of them a figure park. No sound while love bridge we right off. So you know that sound you wake up.
The man like how we figure work. Yo the man like I mean no little jerk. Yo the man like me from jungle and teaches and process. Straight on Dunkirk. You the want to work them today. Alright, because of getting up work. Now. Take it down. We'll deal with different. Take it down. Well, them want a man like how we figure work. Yo, them want a man like I mean no little jerk. Yo, them want a man like me from jungle and teaches and process. Straight on Dunkirk. You, them want a man like I mean no Turk. Yes, them want a man like Love Bridge figure work. You, them want a man like me from jungle and teaches and Stonebridge and Dunkirk. Hype, what me ready to walk the ant, y'all come on a quarter. You cannot them side with all this big bulldozer. Broke them today. Alright, the girls are getting off work. Now. Take it down. We'll deal with different. Take it down. Well, them want a man like how we figure work. Yo, them want a man like I mean no little jerk. Yo, them want a man like me from jungle and teaches and process. Straight on Dunkirk. You, them want a man like I mean no Turk. Yes, them want a man like Love Bridge figure work. You, them want a man like me from jungle and teaches and Stonebridge and Dunkirk. Hype, what me ready to walk the ant, y'all come on a quarter. You cannot them side with all this big bulldozer. Me see the hot y'all then me talk close.
Yo, a Dolomite, aka the Seeker, representing Sun Cycle. Love Bridge Movements, you know, Lace, are you on the tiger? You get that part there? One large of my friend, them, you know, Scammer Natrual, Mr. Biggs, Bucker, Rebel, Northwest London representative, you see it?
Love Bridge Movements, keep the fire blazing. Scammer Natrual, warm to them. Aim in the man, I warm to them. Father Biggs. Aim in the man, I warm to them. Love Bridge Movements, keep the fire blazing. Love Bridge Movements, keep the fire blazing.
Here come the champion sound, Love Bridge sound.
This is the boom sound, Love Bridge sound.
Bad man sound, you know, man. You know the thing going on, man. So I say Love Bridge Movements, you know.
I mean, say, Lion Attack, dog, back. From here, the voice, you know it's being a G. Right now, me represent for the Love Bridge Movements. Yo, Scammer Natrual. Yo, DJ Flash. Yo, Father Biggs. Yo, Rebels.
Wake up the champion sound, Love Bridge sound.
Love Bridge movements keep the fire blazing. Love Bridge movements keep the fire blazing. Scammer Natural, warm to them. Aim in the man, I warm to them. Father Bigs. Aim in the man, I warm to them. Hey, Bucker. Aim in the man, North, West, London, Rebels. Love Bridge, we are run the place, Bossa Blanc. Kick boy in at them face with no ramp. Jump on them a fishing at the tongue. But from a gal, turn up the skin. Love Bridge, we no big boy things, Bossa Blanc. You know like when me a sing something wrong. Hear me not. Hear me the man I want to them. Father Bigs. Hear me the man I want to them. Hey, Bucker. Hear me the man North, West, London, Rebels. Love Bridge, we are run the place, Bossa Blanc. Keep going at them face with a ramp. Jump on them a fishing at the tongue. But from a gal, turn up the skin. Love Bridge, we no big boy things, Bossa Blanc. You know like when me a sing something wrong. Hear me no Love Bridge sound. The body sound from the fucking land killer clone. Shot going at them face. So we shot jump and out of the pump. Murder jump and sound them too jumpy. Them fe no say Love Bridge sound. Them cross a damn bone. They no big boy did the things. So not from me body na bun with. Man up his squeeze man face for the bump. Hear me no Love Bridge. Then watch and no boom. Let me tell them. Sniper, we're walking out. Love Bridge girls. This a squad one medley. This a squad one medley. This a love Bridge medley. The sound that you need, don't want the sound to make you bleed. You want to create it, then we do it tonight. I know we just said the one that you love. It got sunshine from above. I'll be forever, then you roll in your line. Them a bad mind way. Them the one we further we career. Them the ones who we prosper this year. Who's the one that want? Sniper, we're walking on. Love Bridge girls. This a squad one medley. This a squad one medley. This a love Bridge medley. The sound that you need. Don't want the sound to make you bleed. You want to create it, then we do it tonight. I know we just said the one that you love. It got sunshine from above. I'll be forever, then you roll in your line.
Wake up the champion sound, Love Bridge sound. Love Bridge sound. Love Bridge sound.
DJ Go.
Scooby-Doo, Scooby-Doo, you're listening to the KOTG.
KOTG Radio. You're listening to KOTG Radio. For the people, by the people. You're listening to KOTG Radio. For the people, by the people.
Broadcasting around the world.
KOTG Radio.
24 hours a day. KOTG Radio.
It got sound. It's a little genius. Them can't firefly with the whole squad one crew. You don't know. It's a Love Bridge affair. Scammer G, Skinny, Tail, Sniper. We're walking on.
Love Bridge girls.
It's a squad one medley. It's a squad one medley.
It's a love rich medley.
Sound that you need. Don't want the sound to make you feel alive. You want to break it, then we do it tonight. Oh no, you're the one that you love. Got the sunshine from above. I'll be forever, playing role in your life.
Them a bad mind way. Them the one we try to we career. Them the ones who we prosper this year. One time way, but love friends we not care. That's the movie for them just
Love bitch, I come to city, woman a hot fun, Susan, and win 8-10, 12 ton. The simple mean, we got the girls and bubble gum, and the flavor could turn I
sound that you need. Don't want to sound and make you feel. You want to break it, if we do it tonight. Oh no, you will be the one that you love. Just like the sunshine from above. You'll be forever, play a role in your life. Oh,
them a bad. What me want, me never ban. Come see no nice life. Do you go with the sun, me a go feel my slice, me ban. With ambition, me a few up forget what me want, me never ban. Come see no nice life. Do you go with the alright? Father God show me. Boss man, you better give me where you owe me. Hey, me a work for what me want, so me must get it slowly but surely. Science can't hold me. Me put me trust in a love bridge only. Hey, tell them love bridge at the big sound. Alright. From we born, we got ambition. Me a few forget what me want, me never ban. Come see no nice life. Tell them say love bridge forget him one slice.
I'm feeling linked it so.
Love bridge
till him go make a wrong move. Scam a natural pop off. But anyway, love bridge and make history. So them no listen when some see boy and try it this way. For them boss so big so very quick that I create the mystery. Box them at them face them must see mad that's highly unlikely. Listen this. Numbers don't lie. Check the streets man them ratings high. Can't tell me last them get for chill. Too much sound them a kill. Bigs, him just dip in a the stash. Anything more the man go buy that cash. Them a spread it like a news flash. But I know the pussy them a watch. Love bridge and make history. Rebel, never listen when I this way. For them boss a big so very quick that I create the mystery. And them a talk about box bigs in them face them a that's highly unlikely.
Me say them inna the dark and we night light. Sound boy play number 399. And so me say them a free night for the last 3 nights. Me go 3 nights. Fuck a kill 2 sound boy inna the morning. Real up Jamaica, love bridge movement. Yo, Scam and Natrual, them know say I be improvement. Say I hear me father be.
Love bridge movements, keep the fire blazing.
Real up Jamaica, rebels. Them fi know the whole of Northwest London. Them know say I so bad man tan. Real up Jamaica. Ready now, ready now. Love bridge movement. Tell them no Scam and Natrual. Father Bigs. Real up Jamaica. Rebels. Me say them inna the dark and we night light. Sound boy play number 399. And so me say them a free night for the last 3 nights. Me go 3 nights. Fuck a kill 2 sound boy inna the morning. Father Bigs murder 3 nights. No know where the selector did a free night. But me know same boss a fi free night. Sound boy want war with we night. String up him sound for a free night. Him mix liquor me no know why night. Shoot up him bigger than gunshot fly night. Selector walk in a dance in a gold chain. Rebels bust it off light now shine bright. Dub plater send them home when the time right. Put them in a place where them can't find light.
Murderer whooping. Love bridge movements. Scam and Natrual. The house interrupts you, no question. England man, them no join the acting. Pull up with the map stick, them be a mad thing. Be a mad thing, dog, yeah, you know town man thing. Be a rifle, a church road man bring. Sheffield of the chrome skin browning. This loot and I get the 117, yeah. The much and the not. Murder out there. Love bridge movement. Scammer natural. The ocean drops, you not question. England man, them no join the acting. Pull up with the map stick, them be a mad thing. Be a mad thing, dog, yeah, you know town man thing. Be a rifle, a church road man bring. Sheffield of the chrome skin browning. This loot and I get the 117, yeah. The much and them no know man thing. Touch bricks and I be a rifle swing. Be old farm, I be a kill another link. Love bridge, the mount of song will fling way. Hey, top man.
Trust me, trust me, trust me. Check, 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 check. One more week, pandem. It's the Natural Street Show. You are locked into the Natural Street Show, KOTG Radio. Scammer Natural alongside Father Biggs.
Lord of mercy.
Trust me.
Live in living colors, my brother.
Got to big up Father Biggs in the building. Scammer Natural alongside Father Biggs in the building. You know how we do. It's a special edition today because normally we're on a Monday. Like how it's Bank Holiday Monday, we just say we are taking it on the Tuesday, all right? Later on, special guest, Ladyflames, a.k.a. Lady the Flame, a.k.a. The Flame. She'll be passing through the building, man, I tell ya. We're reasoning with the US gospel / reggae artists. Yeah. Ladyflames look like she just arrived in the building. So, you know how that goes already. Interview status, interview style. Ladyflames, big up yourself. You know what I mean? Big up the full team. So we'll be doing the interview like after 8 o'clock. Right now with us a check-in. Want the people them check-in on the live. Want the people them share. What is it, Father Biggs?
I got big brother. Share the live, people.
Share. I tell you, man. Hotline number to call 07594 366 222.
Yeah.
For your text, request, dedications, anything you say, you know what I mean? That number there to call 07594 366 222. Live on KOTG Radio. Ladyflames, a.k.a. Lady the Flame, is in the building. What I'm saying? We'll be reasoning after 8 o'clock. So you know how the style go. She's from America, USA. Trust me. Father Biggs, I feel like I gotta big up the sponsors, you know.
How you mean, brother?
Cause last week we skipped the sponsors and we cannot skip the sponsors.
True.
The sponsors is what's made this thing happen.
They support the show,
May
Natural.
I tell you?
Without them, we don't have this show, fam.
May I tell you?
Jaja.
So, big up Fab Move Vans. Removal company with a difference.
Yeah.
Lot of mercy.
One of the largest UK removal van companies
in the country.
And I'm talking England, Wales and Scotland. You know what I mean? So people check it out, you know. Mention Lovebridge and you don't know you get your discount, you know. You know, in these recession times, every penny counts, right?
We say Father Big's 5% discount.
Yo, a big thing that when you're moving the whole house, you know, brother.
Also, we gotta big up Rumba Clot, you know, man.
Say that again, Natural.
We have to big up Rumba Clot.
He's not swearing, people.
No, sir. We're not swearing. It's Rumba Clot. Gotta big up the full Rumba Clot team. Trust me. The rum is a sweet tasting rum. If you've never tasted Rumba Clot, go out and get yourself a buckle right now, I'm telling you.
How you mean,
yes,
brother?
Sir.
Yeah. Y'all left out Fullerton Chris in the Natural.
We not left out Fullerton Chris.
That's how you know I'm greedy, you know. Tell them about Fullerton Chris.
Boy, may I tell you, Father Biggs is the first time we hear Chris. We hear the Caribbean flavored Chris. We hear oxtail style Chris, you know. You know what I mean?
Jerk chicken and all them.
Jerk chicken Chris. You know what I mean? Curry Chicken Chris.
Wow.
Fullerton Chris.
Big up Sean Fullerton.
And I know that they soon go in the shops in the Father Bigs. It's an online thing at the moment.
Well, it's definitely gonna bust, Scammer, because when last have you tasted the flavor like that, brother?
May I tell you, I've never tasted a Caribbean flavored Chris.
Me neither.
Never ever.
So you know it's like a shot.
There's time, it's time for everything, you know. You know what I mean?
True.
I tell you, gotta big up.
Yo, Natural, before you go, you know, infiltrate that on the Dragon's Den door.
How you mean? Gotta big up Norris Punches and Juices. Big up Norel. She started the Punch and Juices. So you don't know, you know. You don't know she's selling a liter of rum punch for £25. You can't go wrong.
Can't go wrong. I deal that, you know.
I tell you. So big up Norris Punches and Juices. Enough respect, you know. Father Bigs, you want to big up dub specialists, dub refix specialists.
You know my thing, though, Scammer. All those who, you know, when you have your dub and you just want to refix them, you know, some people say remix, me say refix, you know.
Yes. So clean up everything.
Yeah. You know, if you have some of the dub there that you might have cut on the 90s and you can't find that, but you have the originals.
And you want to change the rhythm because the rhythm might be a rhythm that's not really circulating anymore. Dub refix specialists.
Yep.
Trust me. Link up. And you know, right now we have the link. So for all sound man them that's want to fix up your dubs, that's link Scammer Natural Father Bigs on all socials, and we will make it happen. But soon he will be online. So all you have to do is just email your dubs and you will get them back in a good quality time. Good timing. Good quality.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And I feel like if you give him 4 or 5 dubs, that's when you get the discount, you know.
Just call up, just say KOTG, say Natural Street Show, whatever one. I'm sure you can get a discount. I'm very sure.
That is it.
Sponsors KOTG Radio. Boy, without them, this wouldn't happen, you know, Father Bigs. Hit me, I try to tell you.
Real talk, brother.
Natural Street Music, Lovebridge Sound. We in the building, man. Do remember, if you missed the show at any given time, you can always watch it back, all right? All you gotta do is type in YouTube, Natural Street Show. It's as easy as that, Father Biggs.
Tell them again, Natural.
It's as easy as that. Type in the Natural Street Show if you ever missed the show. If you ever, you know, cause you know things happen, you know, Father Biggs.
True.
People working, people driving,
right.
kids and all these things. So if you ever miss the show, all you do is go to YouTube, type in the Natural Street Show, like, comment, subscribe. Father Biggs, we need like 4 more subscribers and we can start going live.
Right. So what we have to do, people are begging us, subscribe, because we want to start the live at certain events, you know.
How you mean?
Real thing, you know, so people are begging us, subscribe. Subscribe tonight, right now even. Subscribe. Natural Street Show on YouTube. Subscribe. All right, Natural, before we go anywhere.
We need 4 more subscribers. We need 4 more subscribers and we can start going live. And you don't know if we start going live, you know, you don't know. We have got all some clashing or some nook and cranny, you know.
That me I say.
Yes, sir.
So people, you heard the call. Subscribe. I beg you, subscribe. Natural Street channel in a YouTube channel.
Before we get in the interview, we want to talk about next week, Father Biggs. We want to talk about next week, you know. Talk the things, them.
All right, we have 2 bad sound on the land, you know. Creation sound. Bad sound, long time sound, you know. We also have Damien Exorcist, you know. The real Duffy Maker. Hey, that clash of naga normal people. I want you to check it out. Monday the 12th, you know.
We said Monday the 12th right here in the studio.
Yeah, man. Right here upon the lawn.
Father Biggs, tell them how we're going to do the voting. Tell them how the only way to vote is going to be.
It's the calling, though.
It's the calling.
It has to be. We're going to do it the old-fashioned way.
Old school way.
And you see when you're calling, me no want a long story.
No long speech, because we have 3 minutes to vote.
You hear that? Yeah, like what Bunty say, him no want a long story.
So we not in a long argument, no long argument with no guy. Trust me, all you do is you phone in and you say, who won the round, and I hit that.
You just say,
clear the line.
Yes. If a creation, you just say creation.
And if
off.
an exorcist, you just say exorcist.
And lock off. We don't want a long story about
we
who
don't want to
played
know
what.
why, who played what. You understand?
And Natural, who are host the show, my brother?
We have Ja Ice from Sound System Sundays.
Platinum Cartel, Ja Ice in the building.
Platinum Cartel, Ja Ice will be in the building.
What?
You know I got it. So that's festive next week. Tell a friend. For all of Sound Clash. For all of music.
And you know what, Natural? I feel so that will be the last Monday and we're going to start moving to the Tuesdays from thereafter, right?
Wait, that you say.
Man. So people, listen to what I'm saying. This will be the last. See, next week the 12th will be the last Monday. It will be the last Monday. After that, it's Tuesday, every Tuesday, 7 till 9. Because I realize too much things are going on the Monday, Natural, and we can't give them too much, you know. You see me?
All right. You heard it from Father Biggs.
Yeah, man. So people, as I said, and I'm going to stress it again, next Monday will be the last Monday. We're going to move the show to a Tuesday now.
I thought we was moving it from June the 2nd, you know.
Okay. You see?
No, but here we know. We have to have a plan. Because we want to take the listeners then from the Monday and we want to move them to the Tuesday. You understand? So we work it out. We will definitely work it out. All right?
Definitely. Because you know we're doing it for Uno, you know. We not benefit not out of this is for Uno, for Sound Clash culture, for UK reggae. And that's right there. So we have to work it out, you know what I mean? But we know so we have to move it on a Tuesday still.
So that's next week. Creation versus Exorcist. Make sure so you keep it locked. Alright?
People, me not lie, Natural, a big clash that tonight.
Right here on the lawn.
What? You know how much money that on the streets?
Trust me.
Big clash. And you know what? When the man them sign contract here, you know what them say? Them no want a 5-minute round.
Not 5-minute round.
Them no want a
10-minute round.
Both sound Satan and Natural.
Yeah, they say we don't want a Lily thing. No Lily thing can't go on, you know.
Otherwise they would never sign the contract.
So they signed the 10-minute intro round, 2 15-minute rounds, 1 for 1. Yeah, 7 songs, and then we're gonna vote after the 7 songs have played. Cause we're not in a no itching.
No play thing round here, no play pen round here, you know.
Father Biggs, I gotta big up Andrew Blacks. You know what I mean? He had the party spring break last Saturday, gone.
Okay.
Big party. Big party. We love it.
Alright. Big up Andrew Blacks. Anyway, you can, my brother.
Big up Andrew Blacks. Furthermore, Father Biggs, we have some sad news. Real sad news. You know what I mean? We want to say R.I.P. to DJ Genesis. I got the news the other day. I couldn't believe it, fam. I could not believe it. You know what I mean?
I see it on the socials and
yes.
I couldn't believe it.
R.I.P. to DJ Genesis. You know what I mean? A man that was pushing the industry. A man that was doing for the dancehall, UK dancehall and abroad. You know what I mean?
Real talk, my brother.
R.I.P. R.I.P. Rest up well, brother.
Definitely.
Trust me.
Make you just realize how precious life is, because right now, you know when we was young, Scammer, usually it would be old people that would pass on, you know. Now it's just anybody, you know.
Is that me I talk? Is that me I talk about Father Biggs?
No star.
But it's like when we was young, we saw the older people pass away, so we are the old people now.
That me I say. That me I say. Well, it's true. It's so true, you know.
Hotline number 07594 366 222. Trust me, for your request, dedications, anything, leave a message and we will read out your message. I say, God, we're not normally on a Monday, you know, Lady Flame. We're not normally we're normally on a Monday. But you see, like how it's bank holiday and like how You said we was gonna pass through, like how we reach out to you, and you say you go forward. We said we have to keep the show on a Tuesday, so this is like a special. This is like a special show. You know what I mean?
It's a real special show, my brother. You know why? Because we've never done a Tuesday show. We've
never done a Tuesday show.
Never ever. So you know how the thing go.
So the people, we need you to share because we need to get our normal numbers. All right. So if you're just lucky and you realize, oh, them ended up on Tuesday, just send it out, share, make us get our normal numbers. You know how that goes already. All right. So we're reading out all the notifications already. So Father Biggs, you done that guy, you know, anytime you're ready, juggle a couple more. We got 15 more minutes until the interview. So after 5 minutes, we can just start playing some Ladyflames, aka The Flames music, and start warming up the live. How that sound?
Yeah, man, that sound good. That sound good, my brother. Let's start it that way, yeah, then.
I'm here, the vice and also represent for Love Bridge. Man, mates, Scammer Natrual. Love Bridge. Love Bridge, not take bad up. Inna the party, we turn up. Love Bridge, not take bad up. Inna the party, we turn up. Yo, Scammer Natrual, look how the thing mad. Yo, Scammer Natrual, look how the thing mad.
What is the one rave up? We got the whole Pecknam crew.
Love Bridge, Love Bridge. Mad.
Scammer step in on it. Hey.
On the SQ, the bother look from. Love Bridge, not take bad.
No, sir. Inna the party, we stand up.
Love Bridge, not take bad up.
07594 366 222.
Yo, Scammer Natrual, look how the thing mad. Love Bridge, look how the thing mad. Love Bridge. Mad.
Where's Scammer stepping on it? Hey.
Like say I can't do it. If a boy violate, we put him straight on the new champagne at you. Champagne at you. Aye, to all the things said. Everybody get aye. Chain for me neck. Aye, chain for me neck. No take bad up. Inna the party we turn up. Love Bridge no take bad up. Inna the party we turn up. Yo, Scammer Natrual, look how the thing mad. Yo, Scammer Natrual, look how the thing back it up. Ready when you're ready, we are back it up. Scammer Natrual, the girl them a back it up. I know hide and seek, we know watch it up. Touch it through, back it up. Go next when I read me light in your features. Next girl I chat, tell her hasta la vista. Boy, watch how she whine and a grip on the pole. Flip it like a dollar sign, that from me soul. Bump and twerk, how you do the ass, you do the breast. Wine to the hip, take the money and dress. Rocks on the floor, make me see what.
Can I play one artist named Equalizer tearing up the wall of New York right now? This is Equalizer. You reach a New York, you know, man.
Them man they even a fuck. It's him everything only fuck. Send son in the dust. If a son violate them I go dead. Rebel them bust.
Share the live. I go.
Them man they even a fuck. It's him everything only fuck.
Big up Rebels, big up DJ Marley.
Holding that heat with them trust.
Easy glitzy glass designer.
Evil. Not afraid to murder people. Pull up in the vehicle.
Can I play one special guest we had a few weeks ago?
Tell him, one buckle boom shell down the house flat. Jiggy bigs with the scope in the pan the house top. From me see money box, me let the clutch back.
Let in keep up.
Mach 11s and 9, the chromey kind. Give me them please. Cut off mouth down.
This is Voice of the One, Kip Rich. He was in the studio about 4 weeks ago. Big up Kip Rich, man. What on?
Mach 11s and 9, the chromey kind. Give me them please. Cut off mouth shot is our find that love bridge.
Which sound up here?
We now go itch fi squeeze. I me say nothing can come between us. The Magnum and the Taurus. So does this love bridge if you no want the thing boss? What is our one your name? Smile. A little fool you this a bullet. Your head so big it make you can't miss a bullet.
Yeah, you can reach at the bar, anything you like, anything you like.
Every turn and every piece you twist a bullet cool. We save them up. We have a draw. You know the thing though.
That's at Finsbury Park, you know. We got the whole Finsbury crew.
50,000 up we have inside we yard. 20,000 up we have to kill a part. Love bridge sound got to go in on.
What you say? Love bridge.
Natural, you know how long me not hear that song, yeah?
No, sir. Can't
Troublesome,
believe.
you know?
Can't believe.
T-Vibes with Vice that one there. Troublesome, South London artist.
Hey now, murdering Finsbury Park. Newcastle, Manchester,
Share.
15,000 that we have inside we yard. 20,000 that we have to kill a part. Love bridge sound.
Got it going on.
Raise them a give we standing ovation. Get to know which way occupation. Done we ball it down in our basement. When we send out a hot for ya. Up go fit and berry and the sweet fit and cherry. Young girl we chillin', make we get silly. We don't smoke we fill it. We don't think come get it, baby.
Father Biggs, you know, say on this show we like to promote young artists. We like to promote artists that may not get played everywhere. So you see, we play them right here. This is Bang Metal, my brethren from New York. If you don't know, then get to know Bang Metal. Release that tune there, Father Biggs.
I'm here representing for Northwest London. Your Love Bridge. Yeah, them sound boy they shaky at the Love Bridge boy you lock place. 21 in on a frack face. Happy make it happy nice top chase.
Pick up the one on New York.
Shot face one shaky at the Love Bridge boy them lock place.
What?
21 in on a frack face.
Bang Metal, big up yourself, my general. Soon reach a New York.
Gunshot case. When clash kick off them can't stop it. So much shot of fire hit a black traffic. Rebel step out with the semi-automatic. Cut back the revolver and then clap it one watch it. Don't shot that you know no for it. Can't this the man from Northwest seeing a for it. Them say them just in case you never know. A Bang Metal, a New York finest. I'm here represent for Northwest London.
This what this show's about, you know.
Them sound boy they shaky at the Love Bridge boy you lock place. 21 in on a frack face. That we make it happen.
Can't play regular every week, you know.
No, so we have to play and promote some of our artists then. Send them a road.
Definitely.
Easy DJ Flash, my brother. Big up, boss head Flash.
When clash kick off, them can't stop it. So much shot of fire hit a black traffic. Rebel step out with the semi-automatic. Cut back the revolver and then clap it one watch it. Don't shot that you know no for it. Can't this the man from Northwest seeing a foreign. Them say them
Father Biggs, we can play one of the long time anthems. You can play one of the long time anthems.
Sure.
This is Sugar Ray. If you don't know, get to know.
You know what? Sure. Hey, Love Bridge could be over putting on the chalice set time. Big bless it before we burn it, can we love it? Babylon and fight guns, judge a herb, but to know them and go perish. Cause God no love it. After we could be over putting on the chalice set time. Love Bridge bless it before me burn it, can we love it?
075943622. Send a message. Remember Ladyflames in the building. Lady the Flame.
Tell ya. You know it can't fall. You get speed of blue fast and fever grass. And then no legalize it, we go black the bypass.
Definitely the reason I gonna start after 8 o'clock. So just share. Tell a friend. Tell a friend. I go.
After we could be over putting on the chalice set time.
Big bless it.
Before we burn it, can we love it? Babylon and fight guns, Jaja.
We got to all who love smoke.
God no love it. After me could be over putting on the chalice set time.
Can I play a 90s artist, Scammer Natural?
Babylon and fight guns, Jaja. But to know them I go.
Then, yo, tear off girl jazz then. Yeah.
People, bad artists, future fambo. Think on.
What you gonna do, huh? When you gonna run, huh? Who you gonna call, huh? When Love Bridge come knocking at the door. Yo, watching it, hey. Make them know this is not Love Bridge. Get you wicked in the car with a TikTok for the body, you know. Yo, Bush, everything legital large, you know, the TikTok for the smoke, for the choke, you know. Hey, Biggs, hey, watch this, you know, make them know this, you know. Yo, hey, Brixton, London, yo. Hey, Hasden, yo, tear off girl jazz then. Yeah. Yeah, what you gonna do, huh? When you gonna run, huh? Who you gonna call, huh? When Love Bridge come knocking at the door. What you gonna do, huh? When you gonna run, huh? Who you gonna call, huh?
Yeah, man, long time when I open up the box, then we're there.
Iceberg shirt with ice along with it. Calling at the dance, tell me Love Bridge did it. Zone where we kill, none of them couldn't kill it. Smoking got so passing and you infinite. I pro, and you know we ever legit. If I make a money with my thugs, I'ma split it. All the sexy chicks I want to.
Well, last year the future fan body.
Father Biggs.
What you gonna do?
A long time since I don't hear these songs.
Now when you gonna run, ha? Who you gonna call? Who you gonna call, ha? When Bush come knocking at the door.
These are like 20 years old. Sometimes we have to draw them out of the box and play them for the show, you know, man. How you mean?
A true natural, so we never get a chance to play them.
No, sir.
And a big song them, you know.
We got future fun, but anywhere you are in the world, brother.
All right, natural.
We see have 3 the hard way, Father Biggs.
This is a big 3 the hard way. And I say that
right.
with no apology. We have 3 90s artists on the rhythm here. We have Papa Biggie, General TK, and a general in a dirts man. 3. And you know something, I can play out the song them in a rush it.
Hold on, Father Biggs, what year did Dirts Man pass away then?
1992.
So you're telling me that this dub plate was cut before 1992?
Brother, this dub plate was cut in 1989.
1989.
1989. So once again, Papa Biggie, General TK, and Dirtsman. Yo, me never really get a chance to play. Right now,
1989. I wasn't even born yet. No, I'm lying.
You don't want to tell them your age, yeah?
Run it.
Yeah, man. Original Love Bridge. No sound boy.
This is what dub plates sound like before 1990. This is what they sound like.
All hours and crude. DJP.
Some man can't play them dub plates. Them cannot find.
Me and Sam.
Natural. You know them dub one tech, you know. If they make a mistake,
it's that.
In the dub, you know.
It's that.
One tech.
Can you hear the old dub plate sound? You can hear the old cutting sound. Oof.
Combination of what I do, man. Papa Biggie, TK, General, and a man like Dirts, man. Yeah, you know.
1989, this is what it sound like.
Hey, come in, no know how we flying at your head, but all of a sudden that dead, you want dead, me no know. How we flying at your head, come test Love Bridge, I dead, you want.
Put some fire emojis. Light up the chat room.
Live in a glass house and no stop show stone. The sound clash biz.
Easy stinger blinger, big up yourself, my brother.
How we flying at your head, but all of a sudden that dead, you want dead.
You tell the pussy what about TK General now.
Blood clot.
Hey.
We you go show them. Say that we run the scene. Love Bridge no run from police. I read where you go show them. And we control the scheme. I won't leave a new gun. Them just come in Tivoli man them. Them no miss target. And them get the gun with the red light pan the jungle man them.
Them time they did hot over there. No father makes it hot.
Spain man them. People them no worship. And them have the Python said 96 Waterhouse man. Them man keep.
Alright, we are waiting upon Papa son, bigger brother. R.I.P. Dirts man. We are waiting upon the artist.
Them shed and then get the new gun name, the taser the name. Original killer.
We are give them some history and a natural.
Yeah, get the Love Bridge back.
Where them there?
Original killer no dog. What's this now?
Who this?
We gonna worry them, cause it a worry them mind. Them a wonder if a Love Bridge a lick it take 9. It's a bother them, it's a bother them brain. And whatever dirty nigga blood run down the drain. It's a worry them, Rasta now is stop tag. Bullshit walk and gunshots be back. It's a bother them, here comes it.
This is the marathon, you know.
Just a player, I live on that. Gunshot, feel the informer them. Gunshot, feel them friend. Gunshot, feel the sound boy them. Gunshot, we are the peaceful legend. We now deal with no war, could near or far, but they would have put it to be. You would have see who are they. What's me? Nara, rent a car, look at the yara now. 3 informer dead in the anti-bar.
Father Biggs,
man dead, look at the stable.
I like your style of juggling, you know.
Come on,
how you mix the old school with the new school. Give me some new school.
Yo, Love Bridge movements. It's a lot of money, man, like, yo. Check when you're on it.
If you don't know, this is Big Zeeks. Get to know.
Yo, Scammer. Big Zeeks. Northways. You know the thing. I'm gonna tell them, sir. Yo. Scammer, speak yo, it's Big Z straight out on Northways yo. Love Bridge movements, family bro. Them spend money and them make real dough. In the dance, Scammer step through. Swag tight from your eyeglass to your shoe. And there's nothing that no guy can show it. Cause a real top man them grow away. Scammer, tell them something if them don't know it. We full of money, live life, smoke weed. If I was my family, them more than my homies. My father's a rush.
KOTG.
Grow it, and the girl want
know it. Well, one ride off the pony, we're wicked and rough.
Father Biggs look like you have a Big Zeke's marathon over there.
It's a dub place.
Look like you have a Big Zeke's marathon over there.
It's E-Man, not Wheezy, West London, let's
Yo, Big Zeke's.
Scammer getting money and it stack up. Scammer, him not take bother.
No, sir.
Yo, him no beg no peace from no brother.
Never ever.
Yo, scammer, bust your peas on this rapper.
Okay.
Yo, let me bust my peas on this rapper. Yo, scammer, bust your peas on this rapper.
Alright.
Car, we getting money and it stack up. Love Bridge, bust your peas on this rapper, star.
Grind the winter to the middle of the summer.
Jeez.
Do some press ups, I ain't trying to wear a jumper. You a stunner, you don't even need no stunners. If we're inside, everything turn up. I've been working, I ain't waiting on my come up. Ain't nobody give me nothing.
Father Biggs, you have one more.
Runner.
I know you have the Big Zeke's marathon over there, you know, but here we want to play one more, then we're gonna drop into some Ladyflames music. Alright.
And then the ship sails.
Alright. Big up yourself.
I'm trying to ship sails.
Natural, Biggs, yo.
This is gotta be the last one.
Money, yes, Big Zeke's times, yo.
You see Love Bridge?
With them need. Love Bridge movement,
we them need,
we them want. We them need. We be selling on the dance stage, selling down every dance. We them need. Love Bridge movements, we them need, we them want. We them need. It's a lot of money, baby. We them need, we them want. My sim is open in the BM. My sim is open with BM. We them want. Girl, them a jumping at my DM. Girl, them a jumping at with DM. We them want, yo. We them need. Shellington iron with them need, we don't want. I miss them with them need. Shelling on the iron with them need, we don't want.
All right. Do remember next week, big clash right here, right on this station, Creation versus Exorcist. But you see, this week we have Ladyflames, aka Lady the Flame, in the building. You understand? So we're just gonna play some songs and then we're gonna start the reasoning. But before we play one song, I gotta play this song, and this is off the Inner Worship album. And it's a song called Good Women. I want people them open your listening ears and listen to the lyrics of this one. Alright? Drop it, Father Biggs.
You know, some I really believe
Lady the Flame is in the building. We're gonna keep the reasoning. I ain't got scammer.
Every day she get up and cook and feed you. Anything where you want she do for please you. Take care of
this. This is off the Inner Worship album.
But you can't go check your side boo. After the woman give up.
This is off the Lovers Rock album. My apologies.
You feel when you go and do what you do. She cried so many tears.
Alright, let's turn it up. Let's turn it up now.
Than the man show. But now my heart's breaking left and right.
Cha-cha. You love that song then. Cause you know what? You have some some good women in their life and they don't know how to treat them, you know. Good woman is like pocket money, hard to find, you know.
Every day she get up and cook and feed you. Anything where you want she do for please you. Take care of the youths and them needs too. But you can't go check your side boo. After the woman give her whole entire heart to you.
Imagine
me how you feel when you go and do what you do. She cried so many tears she could use a gun.
People who are the lyrics to that song, yeah.
But now my heart's breaking left and right. Empty space from the bed some nights. Why you left? Please tell me why. Is this love a lie? Been through so much quarrels and strife. Many years, minutes and miles. You're the one love I want in my life. Is this love a lie?
Big up Nordia Ellington, checking live. Big up the artists like Anelian, he was here last week. Big up Anelian, my brother. Big up.
Why do you play the games that you play? How can you really?
Big up Nordia, big up the whole Talk of the Town family.
You just might lose that woman. Unstable and string up in every house like a cable. And then you want my lover.
Lady the Flames in the building.
Pick up yourself, Empress. Real music, you know.
How you mean?
I wonder if you're able. Big commit, things are rock like.
Talk of the Town music, so big up Father Biggs.
Big up the whole Talk of the Town family, you know.
How you mean, man? How you mean?
But now my
Easy Bingy. Big up Biggs.
Empty space from the
big up the whole crew.
Why you left? Please tell me why.
Easy Peanut, my brother, JP.
Been much quarrels and strife.
Natural, I have to play the second verse. That song is powerful, my brother.
Play it, brother.
Is this love alive? I feel like some man, no, I'm no good woman.
You see it there? You see it there?
Why I feel like some man, no, I'm no good woman.
Big up so. Big up yourself, baby girl.
The game that you play, how can you really love someone that way? Better be careful, you just might lose that woman.
Jeez.
Now my heart's breaking left and right. Empty space on the bed some nights. Why you left? Please tell me why. Is this love alive? Been through so much quarrels and strife.
I miss you, me love empower the Empress them, me know.
You're the one love I want in my life.
January.
Is this love alive? I feel like someone, no, I'm no good woman. That's why I feel like someone, no, I'm no good woman. Cause why do you play the game?
No, they said pull up.
You know, say I was thinking it, you know, but there's only
No,
one song
man.
we want to play. You know.
I know, but you what?
Yo,
You're playing for the people, them.
definitely.
No, they said pull up.
Definitely.
So make it play for the people, them.
Yo, Natural, that song you're powerful, you know.
Nah,
brother.
lie.
This will uplift the Empress them, you know.
You know, some really believe say some man no want no good woman.
I mean, up the Dan them I listen as well, you know, cause when you have a good woman, you know, you look after her, you know.
Every day she get up and cook and feed you. Anything.
Remember, if you ever missed the show,
please you.
Natural Street Show on YouTube. Like, comment, subscribe.
After the woman gave her whole entire heart to you, tell me how
And
you
people have
when
beg you subscribe, you know.
She cried so much.
You mean subscribe, see what I go on, you know.
Her heart and the man show. But now my heart's breaking left and right. Empty space on the bed some nights. Why you left? Please tell me why. Is this love alive? Been through so much quarrels and strife. Many years, minutes and miles.
Big up all the ladies who know how to look after their fella.
Is this love
Yeah, man.
alive? I feel like some man, no, I'm no good woman.
Yo.
I feel like some man, no, I'm no good woman. Cause why do you play the games that you play? How can you really love someone that way? But be careful, you just might lose that woman. Unstable and string up in every house like a cable. And then you want my lover who tell you that fable. A woman have feelings, me I know wouldn't table. I never felt this way. I never thought I'd say I'm in love. Oh yeah, yeah. I never found the words to say it.
Will, that's Natural, you know, say, me love to hear one drop. Me love to hear the female them sing out for them heart, and brother. Jano.
I never felt this way. I never thought I'd say I'm in love. Oh yeah, yeah. I never found the words to say it till you came knocking at my door, and I didn't want to wait anymore.
Okay, so you guys do that.
Now you got me dreaming for your touch. You got me wanting you so much. You're the only man that I can trust. For me, you got me dreaming of.
No, they just share the life. Share the
I'll
life.
cross the river now, give you everything that you desire, so you see. And now I truly know how this love thing goes. It's got its highs and lows. Whoa, I never found the words to say till you came knocking at my door.
This is off another lover. This is off the Lovers Rock album. Trust me.
Now you got me dreaming for your touch. You got me wanting you so much. You're the only man that I can trust.
Easy glitzy glass design. I know you're rocking.
Yo, Natural, this is like modern lovers they rock, you know. Listen to the lyrics, you know.
Give you everything that you desire, so
fire blazing. Love bridge movements, keep the fire blazing.
Tell you say I love us rocking up.
So y'all go on. So y'all go on, yo. Father Biggs, I know you're around there, all our vibes, you know.
This is real reggae music, my brother.
What, lovers rocking up?
This is modern day lovers rocking up.
Sophie, I know you're bouncing from side to side around there. I know you are.
What?
When my world is full of darkness and blue, I need you.
Big up to the crew listening from Jamaica, Barbados, and one of the Caribbean islands. Big up. Father Biggs, May the 30th, we're in Bedford. Thing called the R&B Party, Lagos Rooftop Lounge. Check us out in Bedford, November the 30th. No, so I must say November. May the 30th.
Y'all think about your earth strong natural.
Ah. This year, I keep the birthday party November the 15th, people. You're going to get much more information on that one there. See me? Look out for it, November the 15th.
What you do. I need you. Yes, it's a fact.
Big up our mix, the full Java crew, check in.
Chill alive.
I know that you feel me. Cuddle up in front, and yes, I'm feeling. Yes, I'm feeling you. Feeling you.
Yes.
Big up Nick KOTG Management. Big up Andrew KOTG Management. Big up Slim, anywhere you are, my brother. Brother for life.
And you know what, Natural? Me have to big up all the ladies on that song, yeah. All the ladies who are checking, you know. This is real lovers, you know.
When we're rising in the morning, I know that you feel me. Cuddle up in front, and yes, I'm feeling. Yes, I'm feeling you, feeling you. So I make a little movement to know that I need it. Snuggle up, yes, I want to be pleasing. Yes, I'm pleasing you.
Ladyflames, aka Lady the Flame, is in the building. Father Big, we're just gonna juggle some songs. And then you're done right, go already. We'll start the reasoning, alright?
Hey baby, I just wanna let you know that you are the love of my life. Every time you hold me closer.
Yo, you don't miss every song we pull up door. Ja door. Me like the production enough. Chuck.
Hey baby, I just wanna let
people share the life. Check it out. This is the Empress Ladyflames.
Every time you hold me closer, I just can't.
Sounds sweet in the man.
Oh, your love is taking over. Yes, you are the real composer. I'm forever yours. Yeah, I'm forever yours. Oh, doesn't matter where in the world you may go. I'm forever yours, baby. Yeah. Now I'm feeling real excited. And I'm feeling so united. Oh yeah, my love I can't hide it. No, no, I'm forever yours. I decided I'm forever yours. Yeah, I'm forever yours.
Big up Narelle. Big up Nori Punches and Juices. Big up Fab Move Vans. Fullerton Chris. Big up all of our proud sponsors.
Hey baby,
trust me. Dub Plate Refix. Nah, go on here, bro.
Can't left from KOTG Radio, you know.
Big up the full KOTG team.
Full team.
Baby, it no matter how far like smoke to see.
People might see me and you on the front line in the Father Bigs and feel like I just me and you, you know.
That's true.
One team behind this in the Father Bigs.
And big up the full team as well, you know.
Full.
The stars the way you caress my body like the strings of a guitar.
Alright, Natrual, can I play? I feel said this is one of my favorite songs, you know. When I did download the song then when I heard this song touched me, my brother. Yeah.
If I not forgot, you know.
You're
Real
listening
talk.
to KOTG Radio.
Cause you know, Mr. God over everything, right?
KOTG Radio.
I want your friend them the real too.
Broadcasting around
So when the road get rocky and hard and you feel like the hill them too hard to climb, it's like a powerful voice and force start push me from deep down inside. Go when trouble start take your picnic short fit you, we're trying to stay alive. And when the world around you start get crazy, you need a piece of
24 hours a day. KOTG Radio.
If I not forgot, you know.
True.
Real talk.
Definitely.
So when your family forsake you, and when your friend them no real too.
You see when me first hear that song, yeah.
They God alone you are.
Sure.
So when the road get rocky and hard and you feel like the hill them too hard to climb, it's like a powerful voice and force start push me from deep down inside. Go when trouble start take your picnic short fit you, we're trying to stay alive. And when the world around you start get crazy, you need a peace of mind.
What you?
Foot just tie up the strap on your boots, you refuse to stop this time. No, the code just always try stay focused, cause this is your time. Outer
I know said time is against me, but I have to pull up that song, yeah.
God, you know.
Cause me say yo, me say God over everything, you know. Yeah, every week you hear me say that, no.
Family forsake you.
God come first, everything after. This is the Empress Ladyflames. People share the life. Share the life.
So when the road get rocky and hard and you feel like the hill them too hard to climb, it's like a powerful voice and force start push me from deep down inside. Go when trouble start take your picnic short fit you, we're trying to stay alive. And when the world around you you start get crazy, you need a peace of mind. Hold the fort, just tie up the strap on your boots. You refuse to stop this time. Know the code, just always try stay focused, cause this is your time. Outer road, put your best foot forward. Cross every T and dot every I. Overload that the light, it a shine over you. It make the wicked them run and a hide. Jah alone, help me up when I fell down and through the storms. You move me to the highest ground. I'll Jah alone. I'll Jah alone. So when the rain start fall and the place get dark, know a brighter day must come. And when the times get tough, just go and take it easy and you lose some. No matter what, you have to flip up and attack and you lose.
Father Biggs, you said one of your favorites. Can I play one of my favorites? This is a tribute to Phyllis Dillon.
Iconic singer.
Iconic singer.
What?
You understand? So this is a tribute, and it looked like a medley. So, Father Biggs, drop that one there.
Now this is the flame, aka
Big up young gent sound, you know. Them say bless up Love Bridge. Are your main man?
Queen of Jamaica.
We are the road.
Phyllis Dillon.
Listen keenly. We got the sound man them on the live. Big up every sound system owners.
Badang, badang.
If you knew you were my one need.
Natural, we grew up on them song there, you know, brother.
We are Flame, aka Ladyflames.
When you hear them song there, you think a grandma, you know.
I tell you,
cha-cha.
So, Phyllis Dillon. If you knew.
Claudia Ellington said, big up Ladyflames. Big up DJ Bun Up. Big up my friend Bun Up from Luton, my brother for life. Bun Up the artist is in the building, you know. So if you want to cut some run road up later, no if you go, you know. No joke thing. We got the whole run road sound system. Big up Robone Productions. Big up.
Natural, like we play two more. I gotta play out that one, yeah, you know. That one, yeah. Special, you know.
Beautiful than I. But if you knew how my heart burned for you and how I long for you, you wouldn't stay away. You wouldn't stay away.
Big up Black Cobra. Big up Cook Food. Sean Powers.
This is an original clap.
Mikey Nat.
My heart cries out perfidia, for I find you the love of my life in somebody else's.
Village sound anywhere you are, brother.
Big up Mikey Nat, you know, the full third dimension family, you know.
Big up Tia Maria.
You're sharing another's charm. With a sad lament, my dream
Easy Kiprich.
a broken melody. While the gods
If you're listening from abroad, if you're not in England and you're listening, just send me a message. Tell me where you're listening from.
But now I like that tribute to your bad and a natural.
I find my love was not for you.
Alright. Can you send me up make that one to play now? Yeah, that one, yeah. Wait now.
We no lose.
January. Me tell you, know.
My game to play. Right or wrong.
You see that song, yeah? That song, yeah, big.
Fire blazing. Love bridge movements, keep the fire blazing. Love bridge movements, keep the fire blazing. Love bridge movements, keep the fire blazing.
Myself alone.
Chuck.
I only have one life to live.
So we gotta live it.
I only have one love.
It look like Auntie Martha want us. Pull up this singer father. Can't pull it up. We're running out of time. It look like Auntie Martha want us.
Mommy,
Pull up,
I love you, but me can't pull up that one, yeah. Sorry. Big up all the St. Lucian family, you know. Yeah, man, on their side there. Big up the Bayesian link up, you know. Love you, mommy, love you. What's up?
And I don't know what changes time may bring, but right now you're the important thing.
Big up Auntie Martha vibing.
All me a vibing and natural, them tune you powerful enough.
Easy stinger blinger, my brother.
Big up the whole Killer Contrast family.
Global Link Up Show.
People check out the show, you know. Sound man, I hope you not listening up. Big up all the sound man on the live. John, you notice me playing that right through, you know. 6 minutes, you know.
That was a tribute. That was a tribute to Phyllis Dillon. That was a tribute to Phyllis Dillon. That was the special one, you know, Father.
And you see Phyllis
one
Dillon,
of my favorite them out of this pack, you know, bro.
And R.I.P. to Phyllis Dillon. She's one of the pioneers.
I'm telling
of
you.
reggae music. She's one of the first female, you know.
That is right.
Right.
So, Father Biggs, this next one we're going to play is brand new, and it's the one we are promoting right now today. It's called Just Another Day. So, people, get used to this one. This is going to be the last one, then we're going to start the reasoning, okay?
I just like, you know, you pull your head up high.
Just Another Day from Ladyflames, a.k.a. Lady the Flame. Get used to this.
Darling, just another day, and we are work hard till we make it.
Hey.
Just another day, yes, we are push hard, you can't fake it.
Father Biggs, you see with this show here, we are going to work
There will come a day when things will get better.
Lady the Flame, talk to them.
Don't give up when trouble comes. When there's problems, don't you run.
Ease.
We got the full Church Road crew. I see you.
Big up Young Gent Sound, you know what I'm saying? Bless up, Stinger Blinger. Stinger, big up yourself, me dad. Sophia, I see you, baby. Are you mean, man?
Just stay up on the path. Darling, just another day. And we are work hard till we make it. Just another day. Yes, we are push hard, you can't fake it. Just another day. And life be life, but you have to take.
Young gents, if you don't have none of this in your box, you don't know what to do. Do the do.
But you have to make it.
Why, man, nah, lights, I got crazy, you know, be a message of forward through, you know, natural. Young Gent Sound said, big up Ladyflames. I mean, Empress, they are live and in living colors.
Got to big up Sophie. Big up yourself, sis.
See up on the pod. Darling.
See you, babes.
Just another day. And we are work hard. We will make it. Just another day. Yes, we are push hard. You can't fake it. Just another day. And life keep life in. But you have it.
It's the Natural Street Show.
There will come a day when things will get better. But you have to make it. Don't give up when trouble comes. When there's problems, don't you run. Standing tall above the ground. As long as there is life, then you must overcome. Don't let the wicked get you down. No. Just muscle up and fix your crown. Jaja is the only one. Created everything above and below the sun. Just another day. And we are work hard. Make it. Just another day. Yes, we are push hard. You can't fake it. Just another day. And life keep life in.
Alright, you know what? We are gonna play out that one, yeah, and then we are gonna start the interview. People, me want you hear the second verse, you know. Yeah, man, I dead side there.
Don't let them get you down. Stand up and hold your ground. And I said, don't let them get you down, 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 down. 'Cause it's just another day, and we are work hard, we will make it. Just another day. Yes, we are push hard, you can't fake it. Just another day, and life keep life in, but you have to take it. There will come a day when things will get better, but you have to make it. Don't
Father Biggs.
Yes,
We're
sir.
gonna play one more brand new song. You Can Do It. The video was shot right here in the UK.
Okay.
So people, look out for this video. Look out for this video. They could find it on your YouTube page. When it's dropping, it's gonna be dropping real soon. Look for it on Ladyflames, aka Lady the Flame YouTube page. This video was shot in the UK, so let's play the tune back. This one video was just shot yesterday. We got Lady the Flames.
When life comes at you, just like a storm, and you're feeling like you're working for so long, and your dreams seem to be far gone.
So much good music, man. So much good music.
Trust me, Natural. Fear versatility, and
I tell you, I'm coming from one person.
Big up my babes on that song, yeah. So.
We all got problems, and we all got. Yeah. Ooh, yeah. When life comes at you, just like a storm, and you're feeling like you're working for so long, and your dreams seem to be far gone. Well, hold on, my friend, until the end. You are sure to get through this once again. And we all got problems, and we all got tests.
True.
And life comes with challenges just to bring out your best.
Real talk.
And it may seem like you're far behind the race, but hold on, my friend, until the end. You are sure to get through this once again. Once again. You'll get through it. You will get through it. Yes, you can do it. Yes, you can.
When I like Scammer Natural, I'm a fan of good reggae music. Can't deny it, you know.
Yes, you can. Hold on,
They say when music hits, you shall feel no pain.
Real talk, you know.
Want to get through this once again. Once again.
And all even goes to say, when you hear righteous, conscious music, you know,
Pick yourself
it just gives a different feeling in a brother.
High pace, move forward now. High pace, move forward now. So when you're feeling
Love Bridge movements, keep the fire blazing.
Here come the champion sound, Love Bridge sound.
Bad man sound, you know, man. You know the thing going on, man. So, Mr. Love Bridge movements.
This is the boom
now.
sound, Love Bridge sound.
I mean, say, lion attack and a dog a bark. From here the voice, you know it's being the G. Yo, Scammer Natural, yo, DJ Flash, yo, Father Beats, yo, Rebels, Lion Star.
Trust me. I'm gonna introduce the lady that sang all of those songs. Her name is Ladyflames, aka Lady the Flame, live in the building. Lady the Flames, welcome to KOTG, the Natural Street Show.
Thanks for having me.
Welcome.
Thank you.
You just had everybody on the live, everybody in the studio, all of us was vibes in. We love the music. We really do. We love the music.
Oh, thanks so much, yeah.
You know what I mean? So, I know you're used to coming to the UK. You're not new to the UK. You know what I mean? But how's the UK treating you so far?
Yeah, I love it here. You don't know, you guys coming like family, so. It's like a second or third home, so yeah.
How's the weather treating you,
I don't know about that part there, but.
Yeah. So where you're from, you're accustomed to hot weather over there?
Well, we get all 4 seasons. So,
right.
So like right now, it's spring, but gearing up to summer.
Right.
And when I left, it was like 80 degrees, so. Yeah.
Okay.
People was in shorts and everything. Yeah.
Okay. And then you came here for this weather here.
Put back on the big jacket and stuff, yeah.
All right, well, what we want to do is we want to rewind. We want to get to know Ladyflames, a.k.a. Lady the Flame. We want to get to know and we want to find out, some of the history on yourself. Okay. So basically, you grew up in the USA. Right, Washington D.C.,
yeah, DMV.
Right. Which area in Washington, D.C.?
Well, I call it DMV. So DMV stands for D.C., Maryland, Virginia.
Right, Maryland.
So that whole, diaspora right there. So that's where I grew up. Yeah, I was actually born in Washington, D.C., but grew up in the whole Maryland area. And it's close. It's like boroughs, just like in New York, how you have Bronx, Brooklyn.
So is DC like as big as New York, or is New York bigger than DC? Just for those who don't know.
New York is bigger. It's bigger. But what makes DC interesting is it's the same as far as like how the boroughs connect in New York.
Yes.
That's how DC, Maryland, and Virginia line up.
Okay.
So, that's why we just say DMV. We just count it.
Yeah.
Although it's like 3 separate states, we just be like DMV.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. So, and DC is the capital of the USA.
The United States, yes.
Right. So do you live anywhere near the White House? You don't have to ask, you know what I mean?
Yeah, close. But not too close.
Not too close. All right. So you obviously you grew up with Jamaican, Caribbean.
Oh yeah, my whole
heritage.
family is from Jamaica.
Right.
I'm just a generation that was born in the
DC.
U.S. first. Yeah. So,
right.
Yeah.
Okay. So your mom is Jamaican.
Yes, both parents Jamaican, and it's my grandparents that raised me. So. Yeah.
Okay,
it is the growth.
So describe to us growing up in DC, what it was like. What it was like
DC,
as an atmosphere, and there's a lot of Jamaican culture.
Oh yeah, DC coming like how New York is,
right,
and even here in London, it's like a big mixing bowl.
Yeah.
So it's multicultural, and a lot of islanders and everybody. That's like I've stopped them coming, but now more and so it's New York. But that's how it is down there, all kind of islands and everything come into place in DC. So, you know, it for me growing up, it's like, especially with my grandparents raising me, it was like growing up in Jamaica because, back in those days, your grandparents, it don't matter where you take them. It's like them take
carry
the
Caribbeanness with them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They take it with them. So
yes.
That's the beautiful thing about.
Yes, it is. So the culture, like it was instilled in me. I grew up with the culture. Although, trust me, I raised the flag higher than my parents. They're like, you should have born there because they Americanized and everything, and it's like me pick it up and trust me, a lot of people, a lot of my I say supporters, not fans, a lot of them they say, yo, you tricked me, you know, become. I said, no, it's not a trick. It's in my blood, but. Yeah. You know, the location is just different.
That's
so,
good.
Yeah.
That's good to know. That's good to know.
Yeah.
Because I've got a couple of bridges out there in Maryland as well. You know,
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
I know Cyclone. I don't know if you know Cyclone.
Yes, of course. I'm a family guy. Cyclone, big up yourself. Yeah.
Big up yourself, Cyclone, because I want to G them from long time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So big up yourself, Cyclone. So what was your early musical influences? Like, I'm not talking like artists.
Right.
I'm talking like for me and my brother, it was maybe dad doing his deliveries and listening to Bob Marley, you know, or it was mum listening on a Sunday to music. So what was your early influences?
Well, I was born to sing. I come from like a musical family.
Right.
Everybody does music. And I've been singing from the age of 2. So my grandparents, I was raised and brought up within the church. So yeah, so a lot of the strong vocals, as you know, come from there.
Yes.
So that's all I basically knew growing up is just singing. You know, they would give me songs that were out there, you know, by big, profound singers, and like learn this and sing this, and that's where I learned to sing, and even learn how to memorize too from back then.
Yeah.
So and then when you get older, you know, you get into your own liking of music and everything, and of course I love reggae music and the whole dance hall and everything, and then I started to do my own thing.
Yeah.
And that's when, you know, I developed into Ladyflame.
Right.
Yes.
How did the name Ladyflame come about?
Well, that was given to me in high school because we used to clash and stuff like that.
Yeah, come on, talk to us. Talk to us. That's how music is powerful enough. Because we had the same over here. We had the same
type of effect.
Same type of effect. Yeah.
Yeah, we used to clash and stuff, and you know, today I'm known as like, you know, a prominent female dub. Everybody knows me in a clash. So big up all of my son man friend them and everybody.
We soon reach there. We know we don't reach there. So that's
but that's where that developed from.
In the line of questioning. Yeah.
So that's what the development came from, was in school, in high school. We would just, you know, all of the famous songs that's out there, we would flip them and stuff. And I was good at singing, and then, you know, I DJ and rap. Did all of that, and they would say, "Oh, when you sing, it sounds so sweet," and you know, then when you DJ or whatever, it's like, you know, you're bun them on them, and so that's where they came up with the name Flame, because Flame is soft.
You've been singing dubs from school times, like remixing and making your own flick on songs from school times.
From high school.
Right.
So when did you start writing your own? When did you say, "All right, I'm going to start writing my own material"?
That would be after high school, because like I look up to a lot of like major singers, like, you know, Whitney Houston and all of them.
Yes.
And when I started to write songs, and people say, "Oh, you know, that sounds good. It sounds like something that's already out there." I was like, okay, I'm actually good at it. So, you know, I just started to write from then. And then up until now, where most of my music is written by me. Like, all of it's, you know, by me.
Okay. So you're your own composer?
Yeah.
Your own writer?
But as far as the lyrical
side of it,
yes.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
So how do you find writing your own music? Do you find it easy? When you hear a beat, does something come to mind straight away?
It depends. Sometimes that happens if the beat is good, you know, good enough. And then sometimes, especially like if you want to put a lot into a song and make it a hit, it do take time. And then sometimes it's just like the mood, you know what I mean? You just write off a life. If something happen, you know, like you bucket to or something, man.
Yeah.
You know, something to you. And sometimes songs come to me when I'm sleeping or something, you know, so.
Yeah.
You know, it depends. Yeah.
So what's your favorite out of writing, performing, recording? What's your favorite one out of those three? What would you say really floats Ladyflame's boat? Out of those three things: performing, recording, or writing, or you know what I mean?
Okay. So it's a good question. I would say now probably performing. Only because I like interacting with people, you know, and that give you a vibe, you know, give them a vibe and everything.
So when you say performing, is that with a live band? You prefer a live band?
I love live, but okay. If it's not raw band that's doing the music.
That's doing the music. Yeah. He knows what you lot's got to say.
Yeah, I'm definitely not gonna feel.
You guys been since 2007. Is that true?
Yes, that's my manager and the producer. That's Robin Production. So that's everything.
Okay.
Yeah, so
manners and respect.
Manners and respect, Robin.
Yeah, so if my right hand is not there, then
it's not the same.
No.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
But bands, I love live music because you have better control over it, you know what I mean? And I like working with the bands, you know what I mean? Sometimes you just want to hear the bass or you want, you know, so I like that.
Yeah. I know, I get it.
Real artists. That's what I like to hear, live band, real artists.
Mm-hmm. So, growing up representing in Washington, is there any hurdles, like not living in Jamaica or not living in the UK? Is there, coming from Washington DC, America, is there, and as a reggae / gospel artist, do you feel any hurdles?
Yeah, of course there is.
Tell us some of the hurdles.
More back then than now.
Yeah,
because
the world is getting bigger.
And technology makes things a lot easier.
Right,
but back then, everybody know that the main source is Jamaica. So,
true.
Know what I mean, if you're abroad or overseas, it's a little bit harder because you have to feed into that diaspora to come out because everybody's paying attention to Jamaica.
Right.
Now it's a lot easier because of technology and everything.
Yes,
Jamaica still is important because that's the streets, you know, but you can still maneuver and feed your music through, you know, the world through technology today. But back then, there was hurdles. You had to, especially us with what we do with our music, we still use Jamaica. So whether we're producing or whatever, we still have to, you know, we use that channel because we want to keep it authentic. So, you know, we're definitely not going to leave out Jamaica when doing that.
Well, like how you mentioned Jamaica's really embraced you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You've been nominated for award of was it best album, was best single, or?
It was best single.
Best single.
Yeah.
And that was for which song?
That was for God Answers Prayers.
Right,
yes.
right,
Big song.
right.
My biggest song today.
So did you win the award or you?
No,
you were still nominated.
I was second up. It's a big thing. It's still a big thing.
It's a big thing.
It's still a big
Jamaica's
thing.
recognized you.
Yes.
You know what I mean? As a gospel and
Jamaica put me on them. Let me tell you something about
Jamaica. Listen to this, Father. Listen.
Yeah, listen. Let me tell you something about Jamaica. You see, when people take up anything and go with it, the world, you know what I'm saying, the world gravitates to it and pick it up. And when God Answer Prayers went out there, you know, once Jamaica took it up and was like, yo, this is it. The whole world started to gravitate to that.
And that's
what got the exposure of the song. And even to me, you know what I mean, opened another career door for me that people didn't know that I can do gospel music and stuff like that. So
you see, when God say yes, who can say no, right?
Yeah, so that's my biggest track to date. And I'm talking about in the billions upstream. B.
Wow. Billions.
Wow.
Billions.
No,
wow.
Billions.
Yes, B.
Yo.
So, hold on. Yeah. You started off with the reggae.
Yeah.
Then you went on to gospel, which in my experience, interviewing a lot of artists, they go from gospel to reggae.
Right.
So you done it the other way around.
Well, okay.
Or you was always a gospel singer,
it's
but
unique.
It's what you put it out.
Yes, it's a unique situation. Cause like we tell you, I grew up in a church, so that part never leave me.
Never left.
But of course, when you hit the ground running, people know me as Ladyflame, and that was in dancehall and you know reggae. So when the gospel side of me came about, which is a bigger exposure, you know, that's when people start put two and two. Wait, are the same person? You know what I mean? So that's why I was telling you that the name Fuse and it's Lady the Flame, because we want those that know me as Lady Flame to know it's still me.
Yeah.
And the people that know me as the Flame from gospel know it's still me too.
Yeah.
So yeah, I've always said God from day one. You know what I mean? Positive music, uplifting, encouraging music. You know, it's the journey. You know, sometimes you don't know which way. You know what I mean? Which way you're getting, but it's the journey, and you know, so just work with it.
Jamaica, did they almost give you the best album of the award in the Whammy? Was it the Whammy?
No, the Whammys are in DC, and for that I did win that. We won 3 awards.
That's what I was about to say. You won
we won 3
of those. And that was for best artist,
best album, and best single.
You see?
Yeah.
You see? You see where I'm going? So how did that feel? How did that feel at that year? That was 2019 or 23?
23.
23.
Yeah, and
so you put in a lot of work by then. You put in, and then you reap the benefits.
Yes.
As you said, billions of views.
Yes. Billions.
As you said, awards coming from everywhere, from all different countries.
Yeah, and we still, I mean,
and
we give God thanks.
And nominations.
Yeah, there's plenty of nominations out there, and we're still charting. I mean, a lot of our songs, like now, to date. You Can Do It is on the South Florida and New York charts simultaneously. You know, Phyllis Dillon, that track was on the charts #1 for 6 consecutive weeks straight in New York. Yeah, so we're still charting. You know, that's a good thing. You know, that means people are requesting your music and having it be played. I can't tell you how much time God Has Surprised been on the chart. That song is hard to keep up with. It charts, it be on the iTunes charts, and then sometimes it's after the fact I see that it was already up there, you know. But, and that one, I mean, I get millions and millions of streams of that in a month. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, so at the end of the year, it's great to see all over the world where it's played.
So which artists you growing up now? Because we've already talked about where your first musical influences come from.
Right.
Which artist influenced you to be Ladyflames? Which artist?
Wait, and like in the reggae field?
No, I was gonna say reggae field, but then
that's what I was gonna say. Artist, because
I was gonna say you mentioned Whitney Houston. You mentioned Whitney Houston.
Right. It would be a number of artists. I don't know. I don't know because I'm a Gemini, but there's like a couple of me inside of me, right?
Yeah.
So Whitney Houston, the singing side of me, Whitney Houston.
Yeah.
And then I love Lauryn Hill. Her flow, her switch up, her changes, everything with that, you know. Of course, Lady Saw is number one for me as far as DJing.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Number one. And then going, you know, on and on. I love all of the old school sounds, you know, because I grew up off of hearing strong vocals.
Like reggae, any reggae singers?
Yeah, of course.
That comes to mind straight away.
Of course, Phyllis Dillon is one. Marcia Griffiths, you know what I mean? Have to give the queen. You know, have to give it to her. You know, many of them. Pam Hall, you can go way back, you know, many singers. I like their sounds, you know, that's what makes it stand out to me. And then makes me, as a creative writer, you know, get to write sometimes, because I picture them, like, say, for instance, okay, if they were to sing the song or something, you know, come about with it. You know?
Okay. So you've been working very hard since 2007. You've been putting out music vigorously since 2007.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So, what would be that song of what would be one of your favorite personal songs for yourself? What you make? What would be one of your personal favorites?
Wow.
Because I know there's so many.
Yeah, there is so many.
Which one do you, when you hear you start grooving and start rocking?
There's a couple.
All right. Which one give you goosebumps? You know when you hear it and it just give you goosebumps then?
Or memories. Or memories. Or a good story behind it.
Let me see. On the reggae side, we haven't put out that one yet. On the reggae side,
right?
The one that I like love.
Okay.
I have
that's
a couple,
on the shelf. That's waiting.
Yeah, I have a couple that I do love on the Lovers Rock though. That are some of my favorites.
Right.
On the gospel side, everybody loved God Had Surprised, so did I. But I really love Still.
Okay.
Still the pride.
You know, so you surprised me with the Lovers Rock, because I didn't know Lovers Rock was really big in America still, didn't I? Because it was a UK thing originally in the 80s, you know.
Right.
So I never, so to hear you make a lot of Lovers Rock, I was surprised still.
Yeah, it surprised us.
Like that in America.
We didn't know.
I didn't know. I never know Lovers Rock. When people say Lovers Rock, they don't even say really Jamaica. It's more UK.
Right.
You know, so it's good to hear that. It's, man, a lot of Lovers Rock.
Yeah, Lovers Rock is still, I think it's still like a merge of it with like reggae as opposed, you know, coming out of Jamaica and the sounds down there. But you still have people that love the old school sound, and I know it was born up here basically in the UK. Yeah. You know, and that opened the avenue for us even here, because we love Lovers Rock too as well. So, you know, and we just wanted to show that side of me that I can do that style of music as well.
And do it well, and not just do it well. I got a question though. So, if you had to collab with a female reggae artist, and not
of your choice,
of your choice, but not really the old school. Cause you named a few old school artists like Marcia Griffiths and that. But you see, like the new kind of, not when I mean new era, like Queen. I'm not gonna name them, but I just want to say who would that be for you to do a collab with a reggae artist, female reggae artist,
reggae.
From Jamaica as well. I'm gonna narrow it a little bit now.
All right, so my top choices would be Queen Ifrica and Tanya Stevens.
You know, I was gonna say it, but I didn't want to say it for you.
Why?
that would be a huge hit. You see, you and Queen Ifrica on the track, or you and Tanya Stevens. That's all I gotta say. So, mad.
I'd love to see you work with like Leela Ike.
Yeah, she's good.
I would love to see you work with Leela Ike.
Right. That's
both from the same generation.
Yeah.
both new artists, as in with age-wise, and both, you know what I mean? So I would love to see something like that still in them.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So
Definitely.
Yeah, man. Father Biggs, anything else?
Well, she answered a lot of questions, like, you know. She answered a lot of
So
questions.
tell us about Just Another Day. Tell us about the two new singles, what you are working with right now, what you are pushing to the world. How did Just Another Day come about? Before you answer, I want to big up Miss Moneypenny.
Yes.
Big up Miss Moneypenny. She says,
Yes.
I wish I was there, you know. Big up Miss Moneypenny.
Yeah,
yeah, man. Sister,
All right, no,
sister for life, you know what I mean?
Yes.
I have a question. You asked the question already, Natrual?
No, but I didn't get an answer.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Answer then.
Yeah.
Okay, you want me to answer? So, how Just Another Day came about, that was actually the producer Link Robon.
Right.
It's actually not just a single, it's on we call it compilation.
Right.
Consequence Rhythm. Big up
Yeah.
CD Master.
Yeah.
You know, my host music is the production. And it came about, you know, he send a rhythm, we say, yo, it's a bad rhythm. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? And I just felt like putting something motivational on it, which is what I tend to do. And that was the flow that I came up with. And when he mixed it and sent it back to us and the whole thing that we, you know, it's a major project. You know, I love a lot of the songs on there as well. So.
And the Phyllis Dillon, how did that come about?
That'll be a question for him, because he's the producer.
Yeah.
But over the years, I've always where my point back at me for. But
that's what equal teamwork, you know. Everybody's humble in it. I love to see that.
Because to be frank, there was a in my journey in my career after COVID. During COVID and after COVID is when we expounded into gospel.
Yeah.
So when we decided that we wanted to, you know, go ahead and tackle on the reggae and stuff like that, we wanted to infuse, and he came up with the idea that Lovers Rock would be a good way to do it. So
good move.
Yeah. So I've always wanted to sing over the first track on it, if you knew. And he loved Perfidia. And then, of course, Win or Lose is a favorite of everybody. So, you know, he came up with the whole production idea of how to merge all three songs and it just flow, you know, like effortlessly and just go through.
It really did.
Yeah, so, you know, we wanted to keep most of the arrangement, but you said it actually when you played it, you know, make it up to date, like, you know?
Yeah. You kind of made it your own, although it was sounded authentic, but you made it your own.
Right.
And you done everything in one.
Right.
Everything in one. So that's, you know what I mean?
Right. That's what he wanted to do. So, you know, to have both sounds infused. So, and everyone seems to love it. And doing that project for me was remarkable, because those are three major hits and you want to do those justice, you know what I mean? And everybody seems to love it so far and says I've done it justice, so I feel accomplished.
Definitely.
You definitely done it justice. Definitely, that's a big song. And you know what? I know Scammer didn't expect to hear the 3-1 right there. You know?
No, I knew. I've been bumping it in my car for the last 2 days.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Big. Yes, man.
Yeah.
So, what do you see for Ladyflames in 5 years? Like 5 year plan? What's your 5 year? When you sit down and say, all right, this is where I want to be in 5 years.
Right.
Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Well, 5 years, I want to be musically known as someone that is like across the board strong in music. Meaning, like, it don't matter what genre of music, like, they know that, okay, Flame can tackle it. She dip on top. So that's what I'm working towards.
You've won us over.
Yeah.
You've won us over in the studio. You won us over.
And I think a lot of people in the UK as well.
Yeah.
I think a lot of people in the UK as well. So definitely. Good answer. Good answer, man.
Because I've been following you.
Oh, you've been following me? Oh, no.
I know what I go on.
I hope I've been
saw
doing
you do the Freedom Street dub play. You know the Freedom Street dub play? Yeah, man. And I've been seeing certain things, you know. You know what I mean? So,
gotta the greatest, right?
Yeah. So I know that you obviously Vibes Cartel was fresh out, and was you inspired that you said, "Let me go get the world boss a dub play"?
Yeah. Well, I was inspired because they linked us.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Big up yourself, Ricky Platinum. Big up yourself, Nuffy. Big up on yourself, Straight Prince. Big up yourself.
You see?
They linked us and was like, "Yo, we need this specially made for Freedom Street." You know what I mean? To start off the whole thing, and you don't know, say Carter's got the greatest and everything, and you know that was like a privilege, you know what I mean, to hear, you know, my track being played, you know, in one of the biggest show on earth last year. So, you know, it was great. It was so great. People thought that I was there singing it. I'm like, Bill did it, but you know.
No, but for the fact that they reached out to you, it's big enough, you know. You know what I mean?
Definitely.
And you know what? I'm gonna be honest, because I listen to a lot of US sounds. You know, SoundCloud, because it's very active in the US, you know.
Yes.
And I've always been hearing Ladyflame dubs, a lot of dubs, but I couldn't see the face because I never know. But, yo, you did a lot of work. You see, US sounds are very active, and you've done a lot of work for them for a lot of sounds. I bet you could even name all the sounds because a lot of sounds I hear a lot of dub plays.
Not just US, not just
Thank
US
you.
sounds.
I want him to finish talking. I want him to finish talking.
But I'm talking originally, like
the US sounds follow the Jamaican sound.
He gonna get me in trouble talking about some whole heap of US sound. Then next thing you know, we're phone ring off.
Black Cat, Black Cat, some of the biggest sound clashes in
definitely.
Can't leave Panther out.
Panther.
Big up yourself, Panther.
Stone Love.
Yes. G-Force, big up yourself.
Travelers.
Definitely.
You know what I mean?
But let me tell you something.
Clash.
No,
I
but
know,
that's what
I know
I'm
a lot
saying.
of them sound there, but me I talk.
He said clash.
Yeah,
he want to debate with me now. Because me and him I got debate, man. Him go like Panther and the real clash, man. because these new selectors from the US are coming out now.
Nah, they're busy. US is
busy.
Can't deny it.
You know what I mean? Because I heard the brother that played the gospel song with Ladyflames. Polyfamous. I heard Polyfamous.
Yo,
it's true.
Yeah.
The US sounds them are the new.
Now Lady V is gonna get you. You know that, right?
So your voice one for Lady, your voice one for. I can't know everybody.
Speedy, big up yourself too.
I can't know everybody.
Speedy have me in box too, so we have to big up Speedy. Yeah,
that's
why I was saying I'm gonna make you finish talk.
So you are notorious in sound world. You're notorious
I got me
right
say I can proudly say like I'm the top most voice female.
Yeah,
definitely.
You know, into the SoundCloud. I gotta big up all of the sound man them wherever they are. I'm telling you, Jamaica, US, Canada.
Last year I was
UK.
hitting you up. Last year I was hitting you up, and you say, "Yo, go link Roborn." You know,
that
you know what I mean?
That's the one-stop shop.
So
right
last
there.
year I was hitting you up for a dub plate. Yeah.
Yeah,
you know
so
what
I mean, I gotta big up everybody. Like we in their box, you know, and they keep us, they keep me in the studio. I ain't gonna lie, but I love it. You know what I mean? And big up on yourself. They play the dubs proudly.
Yeah.
And it's fun. It's
Big
fun.
forward.
It's
and
fun.
the gospel dub, I love you, Lord. That
Yes.
was a difference.
Goodness of God.
It was a difference. Yeah, greatness of God. That was a difference in sound world.
That's one of
my
that's one of my most voiced dubs right now.
We are going on that dub.
It's heading. It's itching close to Hello now. Hello was
the big one. Hello was the big one. So, which sound man now? Now we're gonna put you in a trouble. Now we are gonna put you in a trouble. No.
Open up that door there for me, please.
Let's have airing. Which sound man really reached out to you? We're not gonna. We can't say who's the first. Which sound man really was the first to show interest in Ladyflames? Come on now.
Cause there's not one.
Okay, there's not one.
Oh Lord.
Which one will you remember?
Starts from somewhere though.
Which one do you remember? That's
from somewhere.
You know what I mean?
Because even okay.
I
gotta decide.
You can name three.
Name.
Yeah, make it easy for you.
Well, okay. That's the reason why I say I can't say one because my situation is unique. When I came up on the streets, so to say, that was our culture back then in DMV. So we were surrounded by a lot of sound systems.
Right.
So everybody was tagging on to that. But then of course, what I link on to Rob I know is like whichever sound are my sound. So you know what I mean? So we deep in the box. So from then, if you want to say world stage, I gotta give that to Panther. Okay. Because each and every clash where Panther go, each and every clash where him go, him say, Flame! You know, that's what him call me. I say, Flame, I need 2 songs.
Oh, he said Flame?
Always,
He don't say Flame?
That's it.
I feel the style like that. He have him own a style in that.
Yeah, Flames. He put like 5 S for me.
Flames!
And you know, it
big
bring
up
me
Panther.
and then with him playing the songs now, more people get to hear and say, who that?
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then they tag on it. Like I said, big up everybody that's a part of it. I'm telling you, I go get me in a lot of trouble.
No. We have to give thanks to where thanks due. We have to big up every sound man because you've voiced for most of the biggest selectors in the world.
Even the look,
me
even
as
the
a
look
Soundclash fan, some of the biggest and everybody else. You know what I mean? So me as a selector would listen.
Right.
I'm just couldn't call the names I had because I didn't know that you voiced for Lady V. So I didn't know. But big up Lady V.
I can bet you if you name 10 sounds.
You voice for them.
I can bet you.
I know you voice for Stone Love.
Oh yeah, of course. The way that we've okay, let me put it this way. I might be a unique artist you've never met before.
Yeah.
I know that sound systems are important and needed in your career, right? So from day one, because that's on me, they got me on record just for sure. Although me at 19, but me did a long time, right?
Yeah.
So we know that we need sound systems as soundmen, DJs, broadcasters to get the music around.
Yeah.
So even from like the smallest man to like the biggest sound system, you know, we want them to have our voice to get out there. And that's been working for us. That's how all the dot them connect to, you know, up to now. So that's important to me, even in my career, you know what I mean? To get that out there. Yes, the people that's out there, we want them to hear our music as well. But you guys make it a lot easier by running the song and then your crowd here and your crowd. And, you know what I mean? So definitely, you guys play a major part in the music business.
Right. So let's talk about the albums that you've released. You know what I mean? So your first album, you know what I mean? God Answers Praise. Was that your first album?
That was our very, very first album.
Right.
What year was that? Do you remember what year that was? Your first album?
2019 you released it? 2019.
Yes.
Okay, so that was COVID time. Was it just
before
COVID?
COVID.
Just before COVID, right?
That's when the song released, right? And then we released the album the year after.
Yeah, because the song done so well.
Yeah.
You entitled the album after the song.
And then we did a full album after that.
Right.
And then about 2023 is when we released Inner Worship. And then we did the Lovers Rock album.
It's the So that's where I got confused between the Inner Worship and the Lovers Rock. So yeah. Right. So most of those songs we played was off the Lovers Rock album.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, and then
so
there was
all three albums. All three albums have done good numbers.
Oh yeah, and they're out there. And there's plenty of singles and stuff in between that aren't on there, of course. Cause I've done other projects for other people, as well. You know what I mean? So.
Did you say you're 19?
Yeah.
What? Hold on. Did you say you're 19?
What now? I had 19.
Did you say you're 19?
I got me say 19.
What is God? Wait. What is God?
So when you was releasing the songs in 2019 and all these things, you was 15, 16?
Listen, I've been 19 for the past 19 years. So,
you know, say, I forgive you a salute, you know. I forgive you a salute. Yeah, man. Yo.
That's my thing. I'm 19 for the past 19 years.
No. We love that. Yeah. Keep going. You know what I mean? Keep going, man.
Yes.
Yeah. The music, what you're singing, is big people music.
Lovers Rock, you know?
Is big people. It's a feeling for big people.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's when we want our music to connect everywhere, and we got some new stuff coming in, so we can plug in, you know, the young people as well. And, you know, like I said, you asked the question, in 5 years where I want to be. So it's going to take a lot of work. But
if I knew you was 19, we would have said 10 years though. Yo, when God bless you with a talent, you know, you see people, I'm not going to lie, people on the live, you see when you're blessed with a talent, you know. The Empress says she's 19, you know. No, sir.
Big any messages to read out on the screen.
I think everybody's just listening right now in awe, you know, because, yo.
Here come the champion sound, Love Bridge sound.
I'll tell you, man, listen, this is the show for it. This is the show where we like to find out the information. You know what I mean? This is the show where we find out information that we may not really know from other places. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, okay, 3 albums, all sell off. You know what I mean? Singles in between.
Projects in between. Yeah.
Projects in between. Dub plates. You know, like dub plates like crazy. Notorious dub plates. Everybody over the world needs their Ladyflame dub plate. So, what can we expect? I know my brother asked you about the 5-year plan.
Right.
But what's next for you? Is another recording album?
So we're working on some more EPs that we're going to be dropping soon. We have some singles that's going to drop. We have one that you mentioned You Can Do It. We shot the video for that yesterday.
Right.
We did a little sneak peek video for another wonderful major track we'll be dropping soon.
Right.
We're sneak peeking that out. And like I said, there's a lot of new music coming out that we have. We're just like being strategic
Okay.
Because it's a good problem, but when you're like multi-genre like me,
yeah, so
it's like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. So any collabs though? Any collabs to look out for as well? Like any artists, any collabs with any artists to look out for as well?
Good question. Well, we're working on some newer projects that we want to do.
Right.
Some that we already have on the gospel side, because we'll be dropping some stuff out on there. We have Adrian Cunningham. We also have another one with Glamour Wayne. I have one with him as well.
Yes.
You know Glamour Wayne.
Yeah,
part 2.
Yeah.
You know, so we have other collaborations that
G-Force from Stone Love.
Yeah, we did one with him. We did one with Marion Hall, Lady Saw.
And this is for the new album coming up, or was that for the last?
No, that was the last.
That was for.
Yeah, but coming up, me and Glamour Wayne will have a number 2.
Okay.
Because we did still already.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. So
tell us about some of the stage shows you've done, performances. Tell us and who you shared the stage with. You know what I mean?
My 19 years been a long. Okay. My 19 years been a long 19 years.
Yeah.
I've opened up for almost every major artist you can think of on both sides.
I'm listening.
That's kind of, now that I think of it, that's great. You know, on
Yeah,
both
of course,
sides.
of course.
All the major names you can think of in reggae, Cape Town, everybody, Sizzla.
Right.
You know, in dancehall, Lady Saw. You know,
whoever comes to the
everybody.
States and when you go to Jamaica and plus whoever comes to the States,
Yeah, in
you
the
open up for them
DMV,
'cause
you
they're
know,
gonna
New
need
York,
you.
I opened up
They
for
need you,
Barris.
yeah.
Okay.
Was it earlier this year? Yeah, last year. Sorry.
Right.
Yeah. So almost everyone you can think of. Yeah, on the gospel side, Shirley Caesar, Jacqueline Carr, Donnie McClurkin. You know, that's why I was saying like on both. I have the best of both worlds. So you know, we're just trying to be at the top as far as
the Talk of the Town family said they need a connection. The Talk of the Town. Big up yourself, Nadia. Big up the Talk of the Town family.
Big up Nadia.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Sophie says nice one, Lady Flames.
Oh, big up Sophie.
Stinger says, yeah. So you don't know, you know. Everybody a check in and I big you up.
Check in.
You know what I mean? So
hold on.
Go on.
Still can't believe you're 90. I still can't believe it, you know, because it's some. I don't want to keep saying it's so repetitive, you know, but it's some big people music, you know.
Yeah, man, leave me alone, man.
Yeah, man. So and the reggae songs,
yes.
What you've done, so you've worked with the producers, you put them out.
Yes.
Yeah. So any songs that we must look out for?
Should I tell them? Yeah. So you should look out for Thankful.
Thankful.
That'll be from us. That's be a nice one.
Okay.
A big one for Rob. That's the next one from Robin Productions.
Right.
So because I've had a few that dropped from other producers.
But is that gospel or one drop or?
No, it's how should we say this? It's contemporary. It's like, all right,
okay.
you know, you have Carter, God is a good, you know, same feel. Yeah.
Okay.
So have you got any dancehall tracks? Have you done dancehall?
Yeah, we've done reggae.
Because we didn't get any of your
dancehall.
We didn't get any of your dancehall tracks, you know.
Right, because if I send you, to be honest, I didn't want to overflood you with songs.
Yeah, I get it.
So we try to give you like the more recent ones.
Right.
And because I'll be sending you like 50, 60 songs. It's gonna be too much.
I get it.
So we just wanted to,
So for anybody who wants to link with Ladyflames, promoters, sound men,
right?
You know, for dub plates,
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Producers,
right?
How would they get in contact with Ladyflames?
So the person to call is Robon.
Yep.
240-305-6959. That's 240-305-6959.
Yeah.
Now, if you forget, you can add me on all social media networks, Ladyflame RP. So it's all one word, LADYFLAME RP. So RP stands for Robon Productions.
Right.
Right. So that's Ladyflame RP on YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, everywhere. You know what I mean? If you forget, just put in ladyflame.com because that's my website.
Right.
Yeah.
And for anybody any artist is coming up and they would like to be where you are, give us a word of advice. Give them a word of advice, what Ladyflames learned over the years.
Well, you just have to keep hard at it, and it's important who you got around you. You know, your team, your environment, all of that's important. And I would just say, you know, always keep focused and keep learning every day in your career. Like, you can never know too much because things in time change, you know, over a period of time, and you got to stay up to the time and stuff. And, you know, it's hard work, but, you know what I mean, you will feel accomplished at the end. So just keep going at it. Yep.
And what's the best time to link you for dub plates? For the sound man, them
They
on
don't
the
care
live.
about time, bro.
Okay, so it's just it's a 24-hour work. As long as the money roll in,
they
you can
don't
get your
care.
dub
I'm
plate.
telling you, they don't care. They just call.
All right.
They just call. So I mean, you know, they just call or message or whatever. It's not my phone. It's Rob's phone anyway.
And you know what, Natural?
Say that again. Yes, so you know what I mean. You read my mind, you know, because we run the dub sessions. We do the dub sessions. We got the studio.
Oh, you do?
We got the studio,
I
the
lie.
recording studio right across.
I lie.
I should even call out the information.
lie.
But yes,
Okay.
that's private between us. You know what I mean? So yes, if anybody's interested in Ladyflame dubs,
Sound man link up,
right?
There you go. Dub
now.
session is loading.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know
definitely.
what I mean? So Father Biggs, run some rhythm and let the sound man them hear what they can get, you know what I mean? Because you don't know Ladyflames in the building.
And you know what?
You know what I mean?
I've never said this on the show before, but I predict big things for your sister. Because
yes.
Thank you so much.
And I've never, a big artist has come on and I always give
Yes.
them their props, you know, because I love to hear DJ and singer. But I really do predict big things for you. I remember I said it. See the 5-year plan? I said it for a reason, you know.
Yes. Father Biggs, you know you got your one question where you ask everybody. And it's like you didn't even want to ask it today. What? Go on. Ask your question.
Who's the king of dancehall?
Oh,
Come on, I want to get in more trouble in there, but hey, after talking. Come on,
This is the show where we not go around shimmings, you know.
I ask every
This
artist.
is the show we don't. Every artist
I can't
in
answer, I
asks
gotta
them.
I ask every artist that
I
passes.
got to run on that one.
Okay, we can't
Y'all
get
gonna
that.
put me in Imigala politics this up.
All right. Okay. Fair enough. Because the cartel team done reach out to her already. You know, so and Beanie Man.
I have a song with Beanie Man.
You see what I song with Beanie Man. So we don't want to get her in any trouble.
So like I from America, you're gonna plead the fifth then, yeah?
Yeah.
All right.
All right. Ladyflames is here in the building. Trust me.
Share the live. Share the live.
Share the live. Share the live.
Woo, all right.
Yeah, man.
You don't have to pull it up. Just make it roll. All right, let me flip this one. So many songs. Listen, sound boy, you should have knew my sound will kill you. My sound will murder you. You better run away. Where's the forget him now? Real sound. I'm searching for a real sound. Someone to give my heart to real sound. Whoa, I'm searching for a real sound. Yeah. Heard you, I already knew there was something inside of you. Something I thought that I would never find. Sound boy, you're mine. I looked at you, looking at me. Now I know why they say the best things are free.
checking for you, cause you play so fine. Natural, you're mine. Natural came into my life straight from above. When I lost all hope, Dr. Big showed me love. I'm checking for you, cause you play so fine. Natural, you're mine. All right.
People, are you listening? You know, sound man, when I listen, you hear the power of the voice there?
Hello, this is Natural. Sound boy, me dear, run off you run, come test, make dub plate, fling your body underground. Yes, it's over, your sound I go past the first round. And when the dub them start to hit, your head that spin like a merry-go-round. Hello, Natural, a murder one. Never want to say that word on radio.
Yeah, man, we're good.
Okay.
Are you okay with that? You're good. Hey, pull up that.
Oh, come we never want. I was like, oops.
Yo.
My bad.
People, Ladyflames, check it out.
Raw. Okay. Tell them fuck off with your jump and sound. Natural. Sound. Sound boy, if you ever test you gone 6 feet underground, so choke up with your idiot sound. Tell them you don't know. Next with him.
It's alright, it's too fast.
Tell me if I were. Tell me if I were. Tell me if I were. Tell me if I were who no one start. Say tell me if I were who no one start. Watch the road where you walk, the streets where you cross. Man, you get rush and damage in a dark pool. Tell me if I were who no one start. Say tell me if I were who no one start. Watch the road where you walk, the streets where you cross. Man, you get rush and damage in a, because the carbine magnum, dashing and shotgun. The 10-inch barrel with the pan me magnum, flame shower, grenade and me Uzi can't done go so brap. And watch the fucker fall pan the ground when rocket a land and missile start fly. Whoa, water all fall from your eye. Pull up.
No, sir.
Tell me if I were who no one start. Say tell me if I were who no one start. Watch the road where you walk, the streets where you cross. Man, you get rush and damage. Tell me. Say tell me, tell me. Tell me, tell me. Tell me. Tell me, tell me. Say tell me, tell me. Tell me if I were who no one start. Say tell me if I were who no one start. Watch the road where you walk, the streets where you cross. Man, you get rush and damage in a dark. Tell me if I were who no one start. Say tell me if I were who no one start. Watch the road where you walk, the streets where you cross. Man, you get rush and damage in a, because the carbine magnum machine and shotgun. The 10-inch barrel with the pan me magnum flame thrower, grenade and me Uzi can done go so black. And what the fuck a fall pan the ground when rocket a launch and missile start fly. Whoa, water all a fall from your eye.
not telling a lie. Sound boy, you are go there tonight. Tell me if I were. Oh, tell me if I were. Say, tell me if I were who no one star. Tell me if I were who no one star.
Jesus.
Yo,
Jesus.
ahead of your time, you know. You know when they say old soul?
May I tell you? Ladyflames, a.k.a. Lady the Flame, is in the building. Get to know. Tell a friend.
Well, it sound, man. I hope you not listen.
Here we are. For the one to the dub play to the link up. No!
Right now.
I don't normally say that, you know. But me I say it now, link up. No.
Brother, you hear the power of them vocals, they're natural.
If you don't have Lady the Flame in your...
goosebumps to
If you don't have Lady the Flame in your box,
where have you been?
rude boy, spend your money tonight.
Sound boy, you should settle down and go find a girl, 'cause you'll get buried now. Sound boy, don't you dream to death, fool. Natrual will murder you and your Batman crew. Jump on. Why are you so hype and so quick for chat? Well, we are gonna murder you tonight. You know you came up out of the blue, uninvited, and you should have stayed away, 'cause you can't fight us, 'cause in this dance tonight, you know you'll be reminded that for you, it is over. Natural, no sound can play like you. You don't know, pull up.
What?
Yeah, roping, you don't know.
Big up Damien Exorcist. Big up.
Yeah, you know.
So,
why me nah
listen,
lie, you know, vibes, you know.
I know the vibes is nice. I gotta hear one song.
You gotta hear one song. What
No,
song?
Well, Broken. I have to hear. Is there the gospel song? Which one is the gospel song?
Yeah, the gospel song.
Oh, which one?
Is it acapella? Why acapella?
Yes.
Yeah, man, acapella. Cause that song.
What's the name of the song, Biggs?
Goodness of God?
Goodness of God. Jeez, I mean I know. Because you see, because my mind is frozen right now. We don't have the instrumental. We don't have the instrumental. We need the instrumental for the Biggs. That's what you should have downloaded. And because you know Ladyflames is going to be in the building. No. All right. Do it.
Oh, you probably don't have it.
No, don't worry. No, because that's a dub play computer.
Oh.
We only got the dub plays. We don't play 45s. Only when the artist is in the building, because YouTube, we're YouTube, we're YouTube based.
I understand now.
So,
okay.
You know what I mean? So Father Biggs, if you want to put it on a rhythm or you want to put it on acapella?
I can do acapella.
Acapella, that's what we want here. All right, anytime you're ready.
I love you, Lord, for your mercy never failed me. All my days I've been held in your hands. From when Natrual wakes up until he lay his head, Father Biggs will sing of the goodness of God. 'Cause all my life you have been faithful, and all my life you have been so good. With every breath that I am able, yes, I will sing of the goodness of God. I love your voice. You have led me through the fire, and in the darkest nights, you were close like no other. Natrual know you as a father. Daddy Biggs know you as a friend. and they have lived in the goodness of God. Somebody help me say, all my life you have been faithful. Daddy Big said, and all my life you have been so good, yeah. With every breath that I am able, Natrual will sing of the goodness of God. Daddy Biggs will sing of the goodness of God. You don't know.
Yo. Man, nah lie, you know, goosebumps.
Definitely.
Yo.
Definitely. It's very
that
special.
Was live, you know, a cappella, you know.
Yes, man.
Thanks.
One tech.
Bless up.
No.
Thank you so much for passing through the studio.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you so much, Ladyflames. Ladyflames,
It's been an
anytime
honor.
you're in the UK.
Yeah.
Yes.
Rob on. Anytime you're in the UK. Yes. He said it before. I was just about to say, I would say, this is our show. And not my show, not my brother, you know. Our show, you know. Yeah, and that's Philly show.
Yeah,
so
man.
anytime you're in the UK and you got new music, or you just want, even if it's a special
Roll
guest
by.
here, you just want chill out.
Right.
You understand? You just forward and say, just give me one call and say, yeah, man. And you done know how it got already.
Yeah, man,
You
you're
know what
locked
I
in
mean?
now.
Yes,
And it's
yes.
been an honor and a privilege. And I'll say that with no apology. It's been an honor and a privilege, Ladyflames, to have you on our show today.
Thanks for having me. Don't know. Big up everybody who was on the live. I don't know say a thing international. So on all streaming platforms, big up yourself, guys. Do follow me on all social media networks. Just plug in Ladyflame RP, all one word. That is it. All right. So you can be a part of the movement. Just follow along. Yeah.
Yeah, people, where you know where you heard that, you know where you heard it. Ladyflames, KOTG Radio, Natural Street Show. I ain't gonna lie, that was, yeah, man. Definitely an old soul. I remember I said it earlier, I predict big things for this female artist, the Empress there. Remember I told you, I predict big things, so, yeah, man.
Yeah, man. Big thanks again.
Every time.
Very big thanks again for passing through.
Every time.
You know what I mean? So, Father Biggs, what you say? Next week, what you say? Next week.
All right.
Yes.
Yeah, man.
Yes.
Next week, big clash pon the land. Big clash pon the land. Creation sound. Big up Master P, you know. How you mean? Big sound pon the land, you know. Big up Damien Exorcist, you know. Hey, this is a real war, you know. This is a real war. When the man them signed contract, they didn't want the little rounds, you know. They never want the little rounds, so big up Damien, you know, and big up Master P. Next Monday, it's gonna be big.
People, next Monday, make
The
sure.
12th, it'll be the 12th of May.
The 12th of May, it's a Monday.
1900 hours GMT
Make sure.
to 21 hours.
Make sure you link up for that one day.
Can't miss that one day. Can't
Trust
miss
me.
it. And remember, people, if you didn't catch the show live, remember to subscribe to Natural Street Show.
If you didn't catch the show live, you can catch it in a few days. It will be posted on YouTube on the Natural Street Show. The whole show will be on there. So just people just like and subscribe. And you know what I mean? Help us with us. Be a sponsor to us. All you gotta do is press the subscribe button. You know what I mean? Notification belt. And we will be here. We're here every week.
Every
anyway.
week.
You know what
And
I mean?
remember, people, we will be moving to a Tuesday permanently soon, you know. We will be moving to a Tuesday permanently soon. But for now, yeah, as Scammer said, maybe till June. But we will. People, I want you to listen because there's no music playing. There's nothing in the background. We will be moving to a Tuesday. We will be. But this Monday, yeah, man, the land
Monday,
it's
turn up.
alive. Yeah,
this
man.
Monday, turn up.
And I tell you, there is still flames. Big up Sophie and big up yourself, babes. What you say? You like that? The acapella there, you like that? No? Yo, man, nah, like. You hear the range? Natural. Before we go, I have to talk about the range. Did you hear the range of those vocals?
Man. Come on, man. You understand me? I heard it, Father Biggs.
Yo.
I heard it, my brother. You know what I mean?
Jeez.
It's not normally, yeah. Anyway. Say it, God. Big up South Bridge. I know you appreciated
real
that
love
one.
Bridge in the South.
I know you appreciated that one there. You
Trust
know what I mean?
Trust me, you know.
one more week on them Father Bigs. But
and big up Young Gent Sound. Big up Stinger Blinger, you know. There's only one killer contrast, you know.
Yeah, man.
See me?
Yo, Stinger Blinger and Killer Contrast, them have to forward, you know.
Yeah, man.
Weeks, you know
Look, we want interviews still, you know.
Definitely.
And big up the Young Gent Sound, you know. Definitely. And big up DJ Bunner. Big up Bailey. Big up Papa Dan. Big up the whole Black Cobra family. Big up Sean Powers. Look, somebody want to go live. Hey. Big up Sean.
Yeah, man. Let's see how that. Let's see how that Father Bigs. Ring on WhatsApp. Whoever's calling, ring on WhatsApp. Don't ring straight. You have to give it a WhatsApp call.
Yeah,
Whoever that
man.
was, ring on WhatsApp. You know what I mean? Because
Please and thanks. Please and thanks.
Exorcist said, more talk to Ladyflames. Exorcist, you know, so that's probably him right now, you know. You know what I mean?
WhatsApp call, people.
No, WhatsApp call. Come on, right now.
Call.
Right now, WhatsApp
you know,
call.
So everybody want guard them yard
yes,
now, you know.
Yes,
so
WhatsApp call. Right now. We're taking a one call.
Cha-cha.
We're taking a one call. You know what I mean?
And big up Third Dimension. Big up Third
international
Dimension
thing.
sound, you know. Big up Mikey Natch and the full team, you know. Big up Sean Powers, you know. Big up Cook Food Sound. Big up Ras Ruben and the full team, you know. You see me?
Yeah.
So,
welcome,
yeah,
man. Yeah, man. All right.
And big up Miss Money Penny always, you know. Big up the whole High Life family, you know. Yeah, man. Me like it, you know.
All right, Father Biggs, we say we're calling it. All right, calling it that next week. The big clash. Everybody locked in right now. Make sure you're locked in next week. All right. It's the big clash. Creation versus Exorcist.
Yep. And Ja Ice are hosted. We not hosted in the natural.
Yeah, man.
We not hosted. Well, I make Ja Ice. Him doing works. You know, so big up Ja Ice, you know.
Yeah, man. So people, we're here next week, same time, same place. Don't forget.
Same time. Not set time. Cause Monday next week.
Okay.
Natural.
Sorry, you know what I mean. So
yeah,
Monday, same time.
And
the 12th.
The 12th of May, people.
It looked like they got, you know what I mean. Yeah. So Father Biggs, I hate that, you know.
All right.